the Castel D'Onofrio, and thus also the commander of the Parzani and army of Viven.
And Donatella's husband.
And Donatella's husband.
Good job. Wow.
That's all the same person, so...
Yes.
That seems like an important dude, though.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
At this point, you are starting to get various people coming up to you, of the shifty sorts, and but people who are sort of, at this point, at least known to you, Cesare, as members of Agrippa's network. And they're starting to bring you up, and Don Cesare, plans are going as expected. The southeastern steps and leaves have been secured, and a large blob of peasants from Lowtown are making their way up these steps and into the southeastern area of Hightown, which is near your home. So just so you know, we have the Sensi guard sort of making sure that they don't go that way, but sticking around D'Onofrio.
Main priority. Good. What news of the palace?
The palace is aware of what is going on.
I would hope so.
Yes,
Are they doing something about it?
The entire palace guard has been mobilized.
I see. Mobilized where?
In the palace.
Palace, yes. Okay.
Somehow they are getting word over. Well, not somehow. They probably used a sending spell.
Probably used magic.
Yes. They used the phone.
The Partizani in Castel D'Onofrio are mobilizing, but evidently there is some argument over seniority, and it is causing some consternation in their command.
Right. Well, why is there an argument over seniority? The leader is not dead, merely in custody. He's still in charge.
I mean, we could make him dead.
No, we don't want to make him dead. We want him to tell them to stand down.
Yes. The subcommanders are not currently trying to figure out what's going on with their commander. They're just trying to mobilize the troops. And in the absence of their commander, one of them has to be in charge. And two of them are of relative similar seniority, and one of them is ambitious.
Which is the ambitious one, and which is the one that... let me open my Google Drive. And by Google Drive, I mean magic spell.
Your magic Google
and see what that person's name is.
Notebook of Uro.
I don't believe I gave you the names of the other two subcommanders.
Yes, I'm just trying to look up the stern woman.
Yes, the stern woman is the Arabaria. And if she were there, she'd be just taking charge immediately. But she's not.
Interesting.
She's in the arsenal, which is actually just, you can almost sort of see it over the lip of Hightown.
Oh God, what's that?
Well, fortunately for you, the cannons are all faced out towards the sea. Otherwise, they might start shooting at you.
That would be unfortunate. I see. So Liara Beria could immediately, sort of take control if she wanted to, but she is currently in the arsenal and
she doesn't have that. Yes, and she doesn't just have unlimited access to sending spells to just start shouting at them.
Right. It would be good if, but we don't really know. It would be good if the army didn't do anything.
It'd be good, but... Well, what you do now is up to you. The road to the palace is more or less undefended. Your various spies and runners are basically running between you and your group. Kasumi, you're getting feedback from the mercenary groups that they are coming up on the lifts. Those that you had come up on the lifts or via the steps. Your people are swarming Lowtown. A large portion of the Parzani that had been manning the walls on the western side of the city had been dragged down by your siege of the Tower of the Dusk. But so they won't be interfering. However, everybody on the eastern side is currently like going, "Oh no!" and rushing up towards Hightown to try and get into the Castel and mobilize with the rest of the Parzani. But there's currently nobody in between you and the palace, except for the palace guard themselves and the Carabinieri. And you have been receiving reports that the Carabinieri, being relatively few in number and spread out throughout the entire city, aren't exactly stopping your people, but right. They are occasionally shooting one of your soldiers, and then
what the hell?
fleeing deeply into the city, deeper into the city.
The Partisani and the army are the purview of Donatello's husband. The Carabinieri are the cops, and they are controlled by just the Grand Prince directly?
Correct.
Okay.
There's a captain, but it's the captain of the palace guards, and he's currently in the palace.
Okay. Well, as far as I see it, there's like two options. We like march on the palace saying, "Hey, arrest yourself." Or if we want to like have our ducks in a row, we can try and go over to Liara Beria and get her to take command of the army so that they do not intercede.
Well, I'll remind you that you also have set up a roadblock for the army.
Oh, that's true. Let's just... I'll send her a note. Iago, away. Go tell the woman that everything's fine. This is all legal. It's civilian stuff, so she doesn't have to worry. This will all be resolved soon, and the army will get pay raises. I don't know. All right.
If this lady shoots me, I will haunt you to my dying day. Or your dying day. Whichever comes first.
That was never not going to happen, I don't think. But okay, agreed. I shake his little bird.
Iago is gone.
Wing.
Flying off to the arsenal. Or the arsenal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we've got our... who are the Hightown nobles that are currently in this university? It's...
most...
Well, I guess it's everybody.
Yeah.
Where we just left off was we arrested husband.
Mm-hmm.
Husband is just here.
Yes, husband is with you.
We need a place for husband.
Well, let's put him in... I don't know.
Well, he's currently a political asset.
Does anybody have a box?
A box?
Yeah, we'll just put him in there.
We got a bag of holding. Can we fit it
No,
in
that
there?
would kill him.
Wait, what? Well, I mean,
What if we put holes in the box? Then it'll be fine.
No, we just periodically open the bag of holding and let air get in.
I don't think it works that way.
It doesn't work that way.
That's horrifying.
The bag of holding doesn't hold air, so you die.
It's a vacuum. But we could put him in like a barrel, maybe. That'd be kind of fun.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
I guess like stuff won't rust in a bag of holding now that I think.
Is there a spell to put them in stasis?
If living creatures are placed within the bag, they can survive for up to 10 minutes, after which time they suffocate. This is taken from D20 PFSRD.
What if he doesn't?
Okay.
What if he chooses to not survive, though?
Alright. That's always an option.
Okay, wait. I have a question. How do you
How do you
that- like? Do you just put the bag over him and it
Yes.
works?
I guess.
You have to fit him into the mouth of the bag, which I will tell you right now is smaller than the breadth of his shoulders.
Okay, I was about to say that was
So
about to
we
be
chop off
really
his
broken for a
shoulders.
second. Oh, okay. I pull out my sword. Are we doing this?
One
No,
arm
no,
in
no.
first, right? And then
Yeah.
find his head in there. And then the other
Uh,
shoulder.
We can always cast that like shrink person
Let's
spell.
hey,
or whatever.
we're in the there's a library
We
here. Let's
get-
make it
wait.
a jail out of books.
We could shrink him and put him in like a bottle or something. That's
We
kind of
get no. 5 bags of holding.
what?
For each limb.
Yes.
Wait.
And then it's just his torso would be exposed.
Yeah, but he
Exactly.
can't do. But he
that
can't
could be
do
anybody's
anything.
torso.
I've never thought about that. Could you just put the bag of holding around your arm and then you've got like you don't have an arm?
What?
Else?
Could we just
For
have his
some reason-
could we
for
just
some
have
reason-
his could we just have his head sticking out of the bag of
For
holding?
Like
some,
you could be an amputee, like disguise yourself as an amputee by just putting the bag of holding around your
For
leg.
s-
Yes, you could.
for some reason, I always assumed that with a bag of holding, you never put your hand in it. You just kind of throw
Well,
you open
do.
and you throw it in. Yeah,
How would you get stuff
How do
out
you get
then?
stuff out
Yeah.
then?
Yeah.
you turn it over and you kind of like.
Oh no, you don't turn it
out.
over.
Mm-mm.
That's bad.
Can you turn a bag of holding inside out?
Oh god, yeah, you can.
What happens when you do that?
Everything that explodes.
It
Makes
doesn't
a
like
mess.
detonate, but yes, you can. Everything can just like
well,
I see.
jettison
what if-
out of the bag.
Do we have any kind of spell to put him in stasis so he
Well,
doesn't
I
get to
was-
breathe?
I think this is.
Wait, why can't we just like
Actually,
shackle him to a
actually,
wall?
no.
What's going on here?
Thinking
We
about it,
only
no,
have
you cannot
anyone
turn
to
a bag of
explore.
holding inside
Just
out.
Putting him in there. If we don't do that, I consider this a failure.
This guy is our excuse
Friend.
for having the right to try and arrest Luella because he's like our evidence that not Luella, Donatella, because
Donatella.
he's
I
like
mean,
our
well, you can
he's
arrest
our
him.
evidence that she's up to no good. Like beyond our evidence that we already have, even her husband is like, oh my god, he admitted.
Okay, but why do we want to put him in the bag and not just in a
We
prison
don't.
cell?
I'm not talking
Oh.
about the bag anymore.
Okay.
I just said we should put him in a box.
I'm confused.
I'm not talking. So, no, I'm thinking. Well, okay, yeah, there's prison cells around. I mean, fuck it. The Sensi people have a prison.
May I interject?
Yes. Who is
Rodrigo goes over.
Rodrigo. Hello.
I think I may have a way of ensuring that he does not interfere.
What is this?
And he walks over to him and he takes his kopesh and he smashes him over
What?
the side of the head with it.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
that
problem
results
solved.
in permanent brain damage.
Possibly.
Every second you spend with oxygen not going to your. Okay.
Better than death.
Why didn't we just tie him?
Oh, what? Josiah is a dottore now, I see.
That's right.
At this point, a pair of Rodrigo's men come over and tie him up tightly.
Okay, well, good. Everybody heard the confession he made. Everybody agrees that we have legal rights to try and arrest Donatella. We're all going to do this. If she declines, we storm the gates.
Okay. I pull out
Okay.
my sword.
At this point, the Fatazo house guard has joined you there, so you actually sort of have like a small army with you.
Sick.
Um,
What about the
uh,
Gremios and the Andinos?
The
They're just kinda
Andinos
like-
have also the Gremios. You have the 20 that was with Roberto Gremio,
Right.
but he doesn't seem inclined to join you
Sure.
on this quest, but you do have his support. He gives you
Okay.
a thumbs up.
The people will remember who was there.
Yes, and in all of the artwork and bard songs, I will be there too.
No,
Probably not.
but okay. Cross that bridge when we come to it.
I have friends in many artistic places.
Me too.
Gross.
Do you?
What?
Yeah, we're both rich nobles. But yes, all right, we're doing it.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Um,
I really like that exchange.
all right. Yes, the palace. You march walk, down through the city of Mevent.
We're banging
Accruing.
pots and pans together, and we're declaring what's going on.
Yes, kind of, except not really. But you are joined by a couple more of your mercenary units that have made it from the from Lowtown.
Lower Lowtown.
Lower Lowtown. They came up from underneath the water.
Well, I guess this is the rat house.
Yes, the Rat City is there.
Fuck, we're gonna need it'll be Medium Town once we discover them. Then.
Yes. Mass is your apparently troops that Kasumi had assigned to come up via the western steps and the western lifts are approaching the palace also, and are meeting resistance from the palace guard.
Not for long.
And the Carabinieri, apparently a large number of Carabinieri have sort of like fallen back to the palace as a defensive point. As you make your way closer to the palace, you also get reports that Parzani have started marching out of the Castel d'Onofrio. Whatever issues that had been stymieing them appears to have been settled.
They've found a person to be in charge.
Yes. It's not clear what happened. There's a rumor that one killed the other.
Oh. Well, that's.
But again, it's a rumor. But regardless of what happened, they are now marching towards you. Kasumi, your troops are in position, though, at the Temple of Olivius Aurum.
Cool.
And yes, soon.
Burn it to the ground.
Don't burn Viven to the ground.
Oh, but that's not what we're doing?
No.
Yes.
Okay, well, maybe. But don't say it. He puts his fingers up. Shh, don't tell anyone.
Oh, right.
I drink a cup of some fine liquor and I stare out the window. It's what Betbire would have wanted.
It's not.
Burn the city to the ground.
I don't.
You had a good alignment.
Why are you looking through that window into a bakery? I don't understand.
Oh, you're
You're
saying
outside
Betbire
looking in. We have bigger things to do. Are you hungry? Do you want bread? I can buy it for you.
I stare at you.
Surprised
You
the baker's
baker.
still running.
Could you
Accio
please?
longingly looking at a muffin. It's what Betbire
Bread
would have
stops
wanted.
for no man,
It's.
says the baker, staring at you. And he
I'll
hands
take-
you a pizza bread.
Thank you.
Pizza bread.
Where did you? Thank you. What? Thank you very much.
Be careful. If you accept that from him, he's going to charge you. He hasn't told you the price. This is a classic scam in Viven.
Oh,
The price is 50 billion.
The
Did you
price
touch the-
is raising Viven of the
Is it the-
flavor Donatella Morsini.
He's our guy. Let's go.
let's go.
And also 3 silver pieces.
Damn it.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you.
Let me.
All right, so fortified with pizza bread, you make your way down to the Palace of the Grand Prince and find the plaza in front of it, to be a battlefield. You have troops, heavy crossbowmen and heavy infantry have sort of set up a couple of pavise positions where they're trying to fire crossbow bolts up onto the people on the walls, who are now at this point primarily Carabinieri, who have taken up positions and are shooting back at them with guns. The the palace itself, the main gates have been closed, somewhat predictably.
Come on
And
down.
a heavy iron portcullis has been lowered in front of the two large oaken iron shot doors. It's a formidable looking portal, to say the least. Kasumi, as you are approaching, the city, you are approached, or rather the palace, you personally are approached by a man.
But it's sort of not a great time for anybody to be approaching us. We're sort of like on like a.
Well,
Well,
no, but you
it's
recognize
like
them. This is
Okay.
this is da 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 da.
Oh, I love that. Da-da-da-da.
Yeah, but no, this is okay. So
What?
I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember who went where.
I heard it.
You split up Captain Pizarre and sent half of his guys with the Legion of Seven Soldiers, right? Yes. That was the company. That was besieging the Castle of Dusk. So yeah, Captain Pizarre is down there. His other 600 guys are up here, and they're the ones with the crossbows firing at the palace. But no, Captain El Hike approaches you. The guy with the Naheshi Marines, who also have short bows and are loosing shots from behind the safety of the visas of the company of the Cat. And he goes up to you and goes, General, the palace is sealed up tighter than. Well, I wouldn't like to use this phrase in front of a lady, so perhaps I shall not.
Something's but, I get it.
Yes.
Tighter than my ass.
We couldn't bring up siege equipment from down below, and we weren't able to get through into the palace in time before they sealed it. How do you intend to get in?
Well, we could gather up all the druids and, have them work their magic.
That's
Throw
true.
a path of trees. Maybe make the stone divide open up.
Yeah, big rock.
Could, but castles like this typically are warded against such magics, specifically because that would be a vulnerability, and people know that magic exists in this world.
But why not? But they can just throw a big rock at the wall. Is that not something druids can do? Throw big rocks?
Um,
I'm
I
not
mean, they
saying
could
turn
ask.
this stone to wood. I mean, turn a big stone into a
Projectile.
fast-moving stone at the wall.
A flying stone.
I don't think conjure catapult is a druid spell I could ask.
That's too bad.
But alternative entrance may be required.
I knew
Okay.
a wizard once who could conjure a catapult.
Some sort of explosive catapult.
Some sort of, yes.
You don't say.
Did he inspire you to take up the gun?
Yes, and it was very disappointing. I thought I would be having a different.
Well, that's what you get for trusting a wizard.
Yes, is there some sort of other entrance into the palace? I mean, it would be silly to have it be public knowledge or anything like that, but...
I mean...
How about you all make a perception roll?
Ooh.
I am able to do that.
I heard a bloop. There we go.
Perceive.
I did have an
Perceive.
idea, but I will...
Wow, Suru.
Yeah,
Oh, wow, Suru.
Hell
Knock you.
yeah.
Pal, I really wish I could see your profile picture thing on
And Cesare.
because it looks fun.
Eagle Eyes today. Yeah, so everyone except for Kasumi and Sada, apparently, because she didn't roll.
I'll roll right now to see if I'm not blind. I'm not
You're not.
blind.
You're not blind. Okay, so Sada, you see this too.
Excellent.
You see, as you're given the situation, you begin to sort of fan out through your battle lines, these sort of impromptu defense siege lines that your troops are throwing up, just like dragging carts and wagons and pieces of furniture and building barricades to hide behind so that they could actually fire up at the walls without necessarily being immediately shot by the Carabinieri.
What's his name? Rest in peace.
As you're doing so, you see something move between two buildings.
Up Owl Rock.
That's kind of unusual. You see, just above a fence, a wig.
A what?
Just a wig.
A wig.
A
wig.
That
A wig.
it must be. The wig is extending this person's head by like 2 feet.
Is
A
it
tall
Logan?
wig.
Just a giant pile of hair on top of each other, all curls, and has like a couple of metal gold and sapphire butterflies that have been
for fuck's
woven
sake.
into it, that have been enchanted to like flutter occasionally. And yeah, you see.
Is it this motherfucker?
You
The
see.
little bullshit beauty mark?
It is a similar wig to that, although actually this is much more ostentatious than his, to be fair. But yes, you see a wig like that sort of go behind a fence. Like the person's body is hidden by the fence, but the wig is visible above it.
Okay.
And it is moving quickly.
All right. The wig is the key to all of this.
I
Do you
mean,
go-
maybe.
I mean, yeah, it is.
What do you do?
We call out to the wig. I cast the spell Accio Wig.
Why?
I was waiting for that.
Oh
no!
That's dumb.
It was dumb, but it had to happen.
Oh no, I'm posh now. Oh hey, hello. What?
That's posh.
Yes.
How does one do?
How does one do?
I'm actually confused.
You brought this on.
But seriously, what do you, what are you guys doing?
I'm confused. So the wig person, I'm just trying to parse like the relevant. So we saw a man with a man or a woman, I don't know, with an ostentatious wig. Only the wig could we see moving somewhere.
Where? Yeah, where? I'm curious.
Yes. You see it moving between a fence between two buildings, and is moving from the direction of the palace away from it.
Does this wig mean anything to anybody?
How's gonna follow the wig?
I have no idea.
It's moving away from the palace. It's leaving the palace.
Yeah, through maybe a secret door.
I start to follow.
All right,
the
palace. Palace.
Yeah.
Palace.
You
Palace.
zip off
Palace.
after the wig, being your extraordinarily fast self. You can just sort of leave the rest of your party in the dust.
Indeed.
To get. Are you just going to run down the alley and like over the fence?
Yeah, that sounds safe. Let's do that.
Okay, please make
Mhm.
acrobatics.
Cool.
I.
Or just I run up the fence because I can do that.
Oh yeah, you can. But no, you were able to. You do
Sweet.
run up the fence. It's just without your abilities, just by being a really good acrobat.
Yeah, do a cool
You're able-
backflip.
Yeah, and suddenly you're on the other side of the fence, and you see a woman in that wig. She is wearing a long bouffant dress with like a hoop skirt, with various sashes, and she looks like her skirt almost looks like a building awning, It's just so like out there and ornate,
uh,
trailing lace off of her sleeves, holding a stick, a golden stick with a pair of bifocals on it.
oh my god, where the fuck is what? Okay, yep.
She whirls around, placing her hand on her chest. You do notice that she does also have a little heart-shaped beauty mark
It's just a
on
style,
her
I guess.
very powdered face.
Yep.
Perhaps more to your attention, though, are a pair of people, a man and a woman, wearing tri-cornered hats with a sort of lavender purple greatcoat, who whirl around and are both aiming pistols directly at your face.
These fucking Rococo bastards. Okay. Let's do it. Let's rumble.
At it!
I would rather not rumble, Pow says.
They freeze. They're not shooting at you.
Yep. Let's keep it. Let's keep this chill.
One of them whispers something to the other, and the woman. You can roll perception and try and listen in.
I want to do that. Yes.
Okay. I don't think you speak Montforset.
No.
It is the French, of course it is.
How do you not know French, pal? God damn it.
All right. You're able to hear. Madame l'ambassadeur, s'il vous plaît.
Oui, oui.
Well, Pow recognizes that word at least.
The Montforset
Amba-
ambassador is
The
here.
ambassador one. Yes.
The one of the two people sort of puts his arm out to shield the ambassador and is backing away from you while the ambassador does the same. The other one is standing her ground, just aiming the pistol. And as she is doing so, you're noticing a series of red runes appear around the end of the
That's
barrel.
cool. Okay.
And around her free hand, which is frozen in the position of an arcane gesture.
Okay. Are you doing that, or is someone doing something to you?
She's
Look.
a magic gunslinger.
I'm not here to pick a fight with the ambassador or you fine marksman. Are you fleeing from the palace? Have you seen what's happening right now? I assume.
Roll diplomacy.
I'm great at that one.
When do
Oh yeah, I'm great at that one.
Oh.
Pow is great at that.
Wow, that's a one.
Yeah, that's really bad.
That is really bad.
Damn
I'll
it.
remind you, we haven't played in a while, so I will remind you that you all do have hero points and can use them.
Can I do that?
Yes.
I feel like this is pretty important. Anything is better than a 1. Hey!
That is better than a 1.
Where can I mark that down?
If he had kept the one, you would have been shot and taken 2 damage.
No, actually, he would have cast searing ray at you.
Sick. That's cool.
Well,
that's
I mean,
fun.
until you get shot with it. But with his spell gun, or her spell gun rather.
Super cool.
All right, Paulina, that is your hero point. So let me just write down that Pow is devoid of hero points.
Yay.
My pencil is broken. I will use this one.
Wait, Pow doesn't have any hero points left?
She has used it.
I used it.
Actually, at this level, you might
Wouldn't
have
you
multiple
have-
ones.
guys,
If
would
you
you
could,
have
if
Or...
I don't want to cause an international incident.
Yeah.
I might.
all right. Oh fuck!
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
In space.
What?
Damn it!
What?
That's not a thing.
There's no air in space.
Wait.
You can't fuck.
What space?
I
Do you have an ejector seat?
navigated away from Roll20, and it closed all of the fucking character sheet windows that I had
Oh, no.
open.
Oh,
well,
no.
they're still there. You didn't lose the data.
They all
right?
went into
No,
space.
it didn't. but
Just gotta
it
open them
takes
all
a
again.
long ass time
Yeah.
to reload and open
Damn.
them all again.
Yeah.
Oh right, I guess yeah. If you close roll 20, then all the windows close automatically.
Yeah.
If you, will it reopen them if you Control Shift T?
No.
No.
Well,
I
time
know.
for someone to make that a thing.
Time to take over.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Roll20.
it does not.
Time.
It just gives you a blank
I
page.
guess you could. Wait, no.
I don't
Okay.
want to hear your excuses.
So while
Just do
I'm
it.
I'm doing this, Paulina, you actually might have more than one hero
Ooh.
stage, but please, that would be on the wiki, and I am
Um,
currently otherwise occupied looking.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. So the person, the guard, shakes their head and goes, "Who are you?"
I'm just a cool dude. Look,
That's very evasive and does not make me trust you more.
Look, I don't know if I can trust you is the thing. I'm a part of the rebellion that's taking place. We want to overthrow the Morosinis and instate some proper leadership. They're dealing with some very disagreeable stuff, and all I'm looking for is a way into the palace that is not through the main gate that is closed. And you seem to maybe you would know. Maybe you could help us out.
She is clearly sort of like rocking this through her head, and like, okay, so if I just leave now, this doesn't involve me at all. However, if I tell her this is like Montfaucon's taking sides, and I can't really do that. Why is this happening? Yesterday there was nothing, and suddenly the palace is under siege.
It's been determined that the Morosinis deal in slaves.
Oh.
And we've gotten some of the families and the small folk, and we're going to overthrow them because that is totally not cool at all.
At this point, she's been very subtly like taking steps backwards.
Yeah.
At which point she goes, that way. There's the sally port. It's hidden. You'll need to find it now that it is closed again, but it exists. It will lead you into the residences of the ambassadors.
Okay, find it. Is it like a hidden lever or something like that?
Is a hidden door. I do not know if there's a way to access it automatically from the right side. From the outside, you may have to break it down.
Okay, that's extremely helpful. We'll remember this when we have everything ironed out in the future.
She nods, and at this point, she has reached the corner of a building, and she slips behind it.
Oh well, I was gonna just see to make sure that was all good, but I rolled a 1 again, so it's fine. I'll take her word.
Yeah, you get the sense that she was cool. She was wary, but willing to believe you at that point.
Great. That tells me nothing else, but okay.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. All right, cool. Yeah, I believe this is great.
Okay.
I will reconvene, I suppose.
At this point, the rest of your party does catch up to you. Suru just sort of plows through the fence, and the rest of them follow. It's not that substantial of a fence, really.
Oh.
But yeah, you are. From what you can see, you are standing in an alley that you're very close to the edge of the arch. Like there's a building in between it and you, and if you continue down this alley, you note that it sort of veers off towards it, and you can sort of see like empty space towards its end, and you note that it actually starts going down along the side. It looks like it sort of splits off, and one leads directly towards the palace square, and the other just sort of goes down.
Hey, pal, what's going on? What's with the French people?
We stopped for some pizza bread. Hey,
Yeah.
We got some
I got
pizza.
you a slice of pizza, pal.
Oh, thanks for the slice of pizza pie. Okay.
Fresh
Hello,
from Brooklyn.
What?
Bada bing. We are
What's-
all that relationship.text post.
Uh,
What is even happening anymore?
I
Bada
don't
bing.
Bada bing.
you take a month away from the job, and then the job comes back and gets you.
What?
I don't know.
Bada boom.
That's right.
Indeed.
Bada bing.
That was so cute.
It was pretty cute.
You're welcome.
All right, I'm done.
Anyway, yeah, I've been told there's a way inside. A secret way.
Well, perfect. Let's go inside the palace of the Grand Prince so that we can open the door.
Yes, I think that's
Here I was
Okay.
gonna recommend an aerial assault.
And in the
No,
middle of
there's-
the most defended area of Viven.
There's supposedly a hidden entrance. So keep your eyes open, I guess.
All right.
Yes. Secret nasty entrance.
Yeah.
All right.
The back door.
Ooh.
So, your group going down the direction that the Montfossé gendarme directed you down. You start walking down this side path, and your group, consists of the following people that have sort of followed you down. Yourselves, obviously, but also Shunichi, who typically follows around side of the car.
Oh yeah. Shinichi has a slice of pizza too.
Pascal, who
hell yeah.
sort of ran after Pal, but is wearing armor made out of stone and is relatively slow as a result.
That's right. His invulnerability suit.
And Fubo is with you, who is not really slowed because he is just that adroit on his prosthetics. And also another person who has followed you in a
Cats.
hood.
Oh no.
Hoodman, or the classic member of our team.
A 10th person has joined your group.
Hello? How do you do, sir?
Ah, hey, it's the 10th guy who's always been with us.
Do we know this man?
It's a spy.
He pulls his hood back and
It's
Claude
Shinichi
looks back
again.
at you.
Oh, it's Claude! Hey! It's my husband!
What?
You left me on a boat for days.
Yeah.
You
wasn't
know
even nice.
why.
Kiss him.
I embrace him. We're so glad. In the moment where I finally die because I'm in combat and I have weak bones,
Wait, are you guys married now?
I can die. Well, it's.
We
Yes.
could be married now. I am a captain.
Oh, that's
how-
true.
Is that how it works on the sea?
That's how it works.
Wait a second.
That's the law.
Wait a
That's really
second.
cool.
Is that a thing you can marry? Like
I don't fully understand it, but yeah, there's like some kind of thing about captains. They're able to like perform weddings.
I don't
Well, yeah.
trust to understand maritime law.
Well, yeah, but they can do it for themselves.
Why not?
Maritime, marital.
Who is going to stop me? You?
No,
I will kill you. I'll run you off the
Whoa.
arch.
Whoa, hey, calm down. I have nothing against it. I'm actually just learning.
Kiss him.
I'm just-
Kiss him,
It just-
Akio.
I want to see these old men kiss.
I already said I did.
Okay,
How
good.
much
All
do you
right.
want?
Cesare and Claude kiss each other deeply, and
They
then
smooch.
separating. Claude looks down towards the direction of the Sally port and goes, "Let's kill a Grand Prince."
Okay.
Jesus
Who else?
Christ.
Wait, who else was
I
on the
mean,
boat?
A 10 cat.
Fubo. That's it.
Is Fubo there?
No,
Fubo is
Fubo's
there.
right here.
Oh,
Fubo's here.
there's
Fubo
Fubo.
had come up previously, and it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
been sort of
Fubo is ever present.
I forgot.
Yeah, remember when we got
Just there.
Fubo up so that we could disguise Akio
Yes.
as the guy and then...
Oh,
Yes,
no.
yes.
Right, you wanted Fubo to cast glibness on him.
Yeah, and he did.
Mhm.
What a tale.
So yes, you make your way down, and you find yourselves on a sort of precipice. The street here is actually more carved than paved, and soon you are sort of in the shade of Hightown itself. There's an occasional doorway into the side of the mountain that forms the Arch of Event, and you know, one time as you're approaching it, one opens, sees you, goes, "Oh!" and it's just like a peasant. Just this is his home. He has like 2 rooms carved into the actual cliff face, and he just goes, "Oh no, never mind, sorry," and he closes the door. But eventually you find your way until you're actually underneath where the palace juts out over the lagoon of Event. The 2 massive, sort of curving towers that erupt from the actual erupt from below you to curve upward and form the 2 holding towers that hold up the like main palace structure on either side of it. You are between one of those curving towers and the cliff face. And if you roll perception, perhaps you can find something.
Ah. I have clicked the button. This time it is a lower number.
It is.
I'll find it.
Oh, I did find
Oh, you
the
won't.
note I
Look
made.
at
No,
that.
you won't.
I say, look at that bird.
What bird?
That's the Grand
Sadly, you
Prince
walk off the
escaping.
That's no bird.
No, wait, that's Iago.
It's a space station. All right, Cesare and Suru, you were able to spot on the ground footprints. This is 3 sets of footprints, 2 of boots and 1 of a very high-heeled shoe.
Is that the ambassador?
One would presume. You can sort of see where the dust has also been disturbed by like this gently sweeping train of her dress. And you follow these back to a point on the wall where they begin, and they don't go any further down the cliff. And Paulina, you look over to the wall and examine it, and you can see where the wall sort of begins, and there's a tiny little, it's almost impossible to discern from the just normal jaggedness of the cliff face, but there is a delineation in the wall that sort of creates a door-like shape. What you also found with your 32, which I'll note was the exact number you needed.
Hey, do I find how to open it?
You find a small, just sort of, there's a little gap, and you just on a whim you reach into it.
Okay.
And you feel a latch or button.
And then you feel teeth and they bite you.
Yeah, you put your finger into there and then like a tongue licks it.
Yeah.
Oh man, but then the door opens, so I don't know.
It's a human tongue.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the door opens and you step inside and there's an old man there who
Yeah.
winks at you.
Oh, that's so gross.
That would be, but luckily that doesn't happen.
It's a glory hole for an old man to tongue my finger.
Oh!
So you push the button
That sound Nuva made is the sound he makes.
with a grinding. The door, in multiple places, just sort of folds inward, revealing a not carved, but rather a tunnel into the cliff face, paved with stone blocks along the side, arched and going straight down before it curves up a set of stairs.
Open sesame.
Can she get a hero point back for that?
For saying open sesame?
Yeah.
No, but
Damn it. I tried,
Damn.
pal.
so yeah, you're able to proceed up through this hallway, quickly sort of making your way. How are you doing this? Are you just sort of like plowing through, just like
Is
making
that the correct answer?
making all of the noise, or are you trying to do this stealthily, or
The latter,
It
probably.
might
I
be
don't
good.
see
And
why we would
scout.
have to be noisy, so let's not be noisy.
Yeah.
well, speed.
Oh.
If you're moving carefully and slowly, or stealthily, you're moving slowly.
I think we probably still want to move slowly.
How?
Perhaps.
What about just normally?
Maybe I should just start running on the walls.
Well-
Then your weapons and armor clanking against each other are going to be making noise. Which I'll note might be the case anyway. Again, Pascal is with you and is wearing a suit of armor made out of rocks.
Yeah.
Okay, Clanky boy, maybe just stand here until we could figure out. Maybe we could kind of look ahead a little bit.
Do we have wheels? Can we put them on a
Hey.
cart and pull them?
Aren't these stairs?
It
Is
says
this stairs?
What's
What is
this?
this do?
Hey, guess
Oh.
what? I'm sneaky. I can scout ahead. I can also see in
Yeah.
the dark.
That's useful. I cannot
Yeah.
do that.
All right, yeah, Sada, you can sneak ahead if you want to do that.
I'm gonna do it.
All right, Sada, roll a stealth check.
All
I
right.
have a really bad stealth check.
I
Oh
got
yeah,
a
I forgot
36.
Akio is also wearing full plate.
Yeah, I'm sitting here. I'm like, I'm not. Do I have to participate?
Sada, you sort of go up this spiraling staircase, and you find another sort of stone door. You presume that it's hidden from the other side, as doors of this type can tend to be. You find a latch on the left side, and if you want to turn it, you suspect that it might make noise, but there's nothing you can
Yes.
really do about it.
I'm gonna roll perception to see if I can hear anything on the other side of it.
All right, roll for me.
I rolled good.
You did roll good.
Yeah.
And on the other side, you can hear a cacophony. Actually, you just push your head up against the stone, and you can hear raised voices, people running distantly and closer, and you can hear the sounds of battle. You are up in the palace itself now, and you can actually hear the crackle of gunfire from the carabinieri. And now you can actually, as you're listening, you hear a as the report of a cannon goes off.
All right. I'm gonna report back to the party really quick. I'm gonna start making our way.
All right. You don't need to roll again, Sada. You reach the rest of your party.
I say I found a door, and this is probably gonna make noise when we open it, so they're gonna know we're here once we open that door. Unless I time it really well with the cannon blast. But I don't know who's in front of the door either, so.
Oh, there's cannon blasts already?
Yeah.
Holy.
But it's a big stone door like the other one.
Huh.
Is there a button to?
Yeah, there's a latch.
All right. Well, I guess let's just go.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, man.
Can I come too? Says Pascal.
Yep.
Cool.
Why would we? say
Clank,
no?
clank, 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 clank. All right, so you make your way up the stairs. It's a bit of a, they're small. There's a bit of a tight constriction for some of you, but eventually you do make it up to the top. And lifting that latch, there is a grinding noise as this one doesn't fold inward, it just sort of slides into the wall. And you find yourselves, it opens into a hallway. Along the far side of the hallway are windows that you can see sort of look out onto the Hightown and onto the Lagoon of Aven. You can see Lowtown beneath you. Along the interior wall on your side, there are doors. You can at the end of the hallway continues about 60 feet in either direction before curving to the right if you're going to your left, and it curves to the left if you're going to your right. Excuse me, flip those. Curves to your left if you're going to the left, and curves to your right if you're going to the
Aha.
Otherwise, you'd be walking out over the lagoon, and you don't want that. So you, the other thing you can see, this is a very, well, you would presume the entire palace is, but this place seems like, in particular, it's very sumptuously decorated. There is a plush carpet running along the length of the hallway. Excuse me. Golden sconces hold candles that are actually pointless because their flames are clearly magical. They're not actually melting the candles, and just providing light that as ever-burning flames. And along the hallway, you note that there's a couple of doors open, and you see one person, just like a sort of pudgy man with glasses, just running down the hallway, his arms stuffed with scrolls and papers, and he ducks into a room. You can see a pair of guards from you. They appear to be Tien. They're just sort of standing with a pair of big glaives, just standing at attention and making intimidating gestures at anybody who comes near a door that's sort of at the end of the hallway. And yeah, you see that pudgy guy run out again, run into a different room, run back with more papers. What do you do?
We can ask for directions.
Yeah.
I mean, this seems kind of like the guest wing, like the nice place you keep your ambassadors at. You know, it's got like the nice towels out.
Cesare, you know, like, you've been in the palace before. Your father ruled here for like a while. And you still have some vague memories of like its layout. And yeah, Pao is absolutely correct. This is the ambassador's like wing. This is like 3 stories of just apartments for various ambassadors.
Well, fortunately, we're with an ambassador right now, and I turn to Akio.
Oh, hey.
Oi.
Oi, oi, oi.
Yeah.
Just walk over to the shogunate
Okay.
embassy and be like, "Hey, I'm here."
All right.
Took me a while. I'm kidding. Don't do this. They'd arrest you immediately.
Oh. For that short period of time when I had a job.
Not anymore.
I mean, we can always try. We have Fubo with us.
Now I just kill people. And I sit behind a desk.
Well, so this is the embassy.
Wait, what about Fubo?
Fubo was the one who cast glibness on you last time so you could lie.
Oh, okay.
If this is the embassy area, what we're interested is getting to like the gatehouse or whatever, and allowing our men in. So where is that in relation to here?
That would be down the left-hand corridor. As you remember, there are a couple of like open areas and like some murder rooms in between gate and yourselves. Conversely, there's basically nothing in between you and the crystal
And Donatella.
And the crystal courtyard leads directly to the throne room.
I mean, it's tempting, but all of her soldiers are here, and there's only 7 of us, or 8 of us. 10 of us.
All of her soldiers are in the front of the palace. Remember, this palace hangs out over the lagoon, and that crystal courtyard is in that back half.
Well,
It would be easy to surmise that most of her troops, like the vast majority of those 1,000 guys, are currently in the part that's actually on top of Hightown, because that's the part that's actually being attacked.
that makes sense. I mean, it's risky, but how do people feel about it? Should we just try to go and arrest Donatella?
Well,
I mean, we could have our troop something big and flashy and exciting to draw attention while we go in.
Or we make the big and flashy and exciting.
But then that would draw attention to us, which we don't want.
yeah, it's nobody knows that we're in here, hopefully. And all the attention is on our army outside. So
Yeah, I think this is a good opportunity. Why don't we?
I think so too.
Okay, let's go. Lock and load.
All right.
Oh, but doesn't she have like a bunch of
I-
high-level assassins and shit?
Yeah, of course she does. So
Yeah.
it's not-
Oh
yeah.
boy!
Doesn't count.
Oh boy!
I reload. I slap a new clip into my katana.
Donatella
pull
herself is
out-
probably like.
I pull out my American Desert Eagle.
Well, actually, Cesare, you still know what Donatella is. She's just an aristocrat.
Oh, okay. That's what she wants us to
She
be.
has-
She
yeah.
has
Very-
levels
she's a
in
very
canon.
intelligent person.
20 levels
She
an
is-
aristocrat.
She's
Break-
very good at what she does, but what she does is rule. She doesn't have like a player character. She doesn't have levels in secretly have levels in Wizard.
Oh, but she probably has hired many wizards.
I pull
Well,
out
also,
my.
but Agrippa has
many wizards.
noted.
Would you either want many
Oh,
wizards
yeah.
or one powerful wizard?
One cannon wizard.
I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
we have
Horse-sized
people on the
wizard.
inside.
Yeah,
I don't know,
Agrippa has
Tim.
told you who's in her court.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't-
That's right. We
I
have
don't
that
know.
list.
I don't know, Tomb.
You know that she was probably being protected by her, like the best swordswoman in Raven, in Kadara Kadini. She's a member of the Palace Guard. She doesn't actually hold a high rank in it. She's just sort of, oh no, she's just a guardswoman. So that when Donatella is walking around, she's I just have this one guard. This one guard could kill like everybody in the room, but still.
Oh boy.
Oh shit, one guard, huh?
Yeah, that one guard has a gun.
It's
She's
yeah.
also probably guarded by her personal mage,
Swear to God, thought you were gonna say
Medio
maid.
Kappa. And also likely has one of her closest advisors, who is Utio Raka, the Lucra priest of Olivius Aurum.
Is he considerably a threat as a priest?
Yeah,
I
clerics are terrifying.
Oh, cleric. Okay, sorry. I thought priest
Well,
isn't.
that's what they are in this.
Right. Yeah, I tend to forget their. Sorry.
Right. So you
What
turn
if-
right.
But hey, he's the priest of Olivia Zoram. So what if we just give him a bunch of money?
Well,
Oh, I
we have to
see.
give him a fucking lot of money. Currently working for the Grand Prince.
Let's double or nothing.
So you turn right. And as you do so, this pudgy man who is running around sees you enter the hallway and begin trudging down it. And he goes, "Eep!" And he runs into the room again. And he goes, "Living Ambassador, the attackers are here in the palace. I don't know what to do. Throw them in the fire. Throw the attackers in the fire. No.
He was hiding
Throw the papers in the fire, you idiot."
He was
Well,
hiding
Paz-
behind you.
How's gonna stop them from throwing papers in the fire? 'Cause that sounds really suspicious.
Yeah, it's the crime papers.
Yep, absolutely. Gonna get in there.
Pal,
my
you
hands dirty.
zoom down the hallway. It's not that far, and you stop in the doorway, and yeah, you see a room. It's sort of like the antechamber of a suite. And there is a fireplace. You can see that a lot of papers have been thrown in already.
Super great.
And this man is in the process of just heaping the remainder that was in his arms in.
No.
Can't you turn into sand?
I'm not gonna do that for this guy.
That'd be dope, though. Just turn into
There
sand.
are
and
two
jump
other
the
people
fire.
in this room.
Kasumi, put out that fire.
There are two other people in this room.
Well, water will
Um,
damage the papers too, though.
Well, I mean, like,
There is a
what about the fire with ice?
There is a woman, a half elf, who has a quilted sort of not quite as ornate as the typical Viennese dress. It's a quilted dress with little brass buttons in the corners of the quilt, and it's split actually horizontally, and on the top and bottom there is a red field and a gold field, and counterchanged on those. So the opposite colors are a golden bee and a red bee.
These fucking Arlings all over the place.
Oh no.
There is also a person in a full suit of armor, who, as you enter, just go stop.
You stop.
No. I keep going.
The woman walks forward. "This is official state business of Ardania. We have no quarrel with an interior issue with in Viven's politics. You are free to continue on as you want, but it is our protocol to remove all sensitive documentation for our government in cases such as these. So kindly just let us do that."
I'm rolling a thing. The believe people roll.
Insight?
Sense motive.
Sense motive.
Yeah, I could do that.
I don't trust these Ardanians.
I'm good at that. I'll do it because I'm right there. Here we go. Hiya. Hey. I was holding a lucky rock while I rolled that, and I'm gonna now become superstitious. Yay!
All right, Paulina and Cesare, and Sada, you're not really. I mean, yeah, she seems believable, but she's an ambassador. She's a diplomat. She's good at lying by default. Suru and Cesare, though, you get the feeling that this woman is actually being sincere. She's not trying to hide anything from you specifically. It's just that there's a revolution going on. We need to get rid of these. These are important documents for our government. They can't be just falling into the hands of anybody. And we don't know who's going to be taking over.
Well, you do. It's going to be us, so don't worry about it. Keep burning your things if you want to, but you don't, because it will just require you to be remaking all of this paperwork later. Don't worry, this is all going to be taken care of in a matter of moments. Goodbye. Very busy. Gotta go arrest the Grand Prince.
Oh. She's going to arrest the Grand Prince.
She's doing slavery, don't worry.
Slavery.
Yeah, does any of your paperwork help to implicate them in slavery? Are you involved?
Certainly not.
She also is just kind of an asshole.
Well, that's
You
it.
can't arrest someone on those
Yeah.
charges,
If,
unfortunately.
if you could arrest people for being an asshole, we'd all be in prison. Am I right?
No, you're not right. Some people in this room are not in that part.
Well, all right. Well, it was just a joke for us. I don't know why. It's okay. Anyway, well, don't interfere. If you could aid in any way, it would be helpful, considering that you would be doing work helping the future regime, and also you would
Absolutely
want
not.
to do it.
We will not be
because-
interfering in an internal political
Okay,
issue.
well, they're doing slavery and are evil. You did nothing in the face of it, so I guess that really says something about your own morals and code. But anyway,
I
let's
beg your
keep going.
Guess you got another one on the asshole list there.
The ever-growing asshole list.
Do we have to call it that?
Yeah.
I don't like the ever-growing asshole.
I mean, I don't
No,
make
Wait
the
till
rules.
you see the logo.
She turns to the knight and goes, "Prevent them from moving forward. I'm not done with them yet."
Prevent
What?
us from moving forward?
What, you want slavery to keep going?
He's
you-
one guy. There's 10 of us. What do you expect to happen right now?
The knight shrugs at her and goes, "Sorry," snaps. And to your right, filling up the hallway, is a massive sheet of fire.
Whoop!
Oh god.
Oh.
Is this like a sustained thing, or does he have to like keep concentrating on this?
You wouldn't know.
I guess
Well,
I
I
don't.
know
I'm
way
not
to
a
find
wizard.
out. I grapple that person.
Okay. So you jump into the room. Make a combat maneuver bonus.
Please don't be shitty.
No,
That's good.
it wasn't. Yeah, you grapple this person. You can, as you do so, two things. You definitely grapple him because his combat maneuver defense is not that high. That was a good roll. But yes, so you can feel that the armor is fake. Your hands go right through it. It is
What?
clearly an illusion.
Fun!
The person is, from what you, as you like grab onto the knight's shoulders, you can feel it's just like flesh and maybe a vest underneath.
Wait just a
there.
second.
The other thing is that he is extremely hot.
What?
Nice.
Literally,
both
temperature-wise.
ways.
Oh,
You can
Okay,
feel
that was-
how great his abs are. he has like a 15 pack.
Wow, you can cut feet on
It's
these.
actually really gross.
Yeah, that's not how abs work.
Do they
He's got some real spicy abs.
do they like start higher or do they like wrap around?
I
They go down to his thighs.
He looks like a Rob Liefeld character, just pouches.
Horrifying.
Jesus.
Okay. So you grappled him on the turn that he's actually taking burn. So you take. I'm just looking up something. You take 16 damage.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, but it is from just him not doing anything. It burns your hands. It hurts. You're holding on, and he's just like, look, I just don't want to. I'm just following orders, lady. I don't want to hurt you, so could you let go of me, please?
If you turn off the fire juju, yeah.
The fire juju.
He
Said
like
16.
the helmet rolls with like a sort of exasperated gesture, and he goes, I mean, they're fighting against slavery. Can I just like? Do I have to do this? This is no. I am in charge here, and I know him. And she points towards Cesare De Sensi. That man is a pirate, and I am not letting a pirate take over an ally of Ardania without me doing something about it.
There's gonna be an election.
Yes.
We just want to get rid
Okay,
of
a pirate's election.
Alright,
So you allege.
I mean, you're calling a sensi a member, you know,
I'm
a
used
reputed
to it.
member.
I'm like
Pirate.
looking through my like clothing to see if I can find any of like the leftover documents from the trial.
Yeah, you're
The-
allying yourself with a slave trader.
The fuck is a
So
pirate's
you
election?
allege.
Can't
That will
believe
be
Ardania
investigated,
likes
but
slaves.
how?
Time is of the
Yeah.
essence, so the longer you keep us here, the
Yeah, this is kind of a crucial point. Can you not be a dick?
Suru, you're taking another 8 damage.
You just let the guy go, okay? Clearly, he's an asshole.
Can I just knock this woman out?
Sorry, I really can't help it.
Can I knock her out?
I mean, as you start taking a aggressive gesture towards her and goes, "Whoa, no, you don't attack the ambassador." Then
What if we
Look, I'm
knock?
not gonna-
What if we knock you out?
I'm not gonna hurt her. I'm just gonna knock her out for a bit so we can fucking get on with it.
okay, yeah, this is. I mean, someone roll diplomacy. I don't care who it is.
Should probably be Cesare.
I say, "Cha, let me through."
Hey, that's a really good roll.
good roll.
That is
yeah.
a really good roll.
Nice.
That
And it's not the person they don't believe. So that's good.
Yeah, that's true.
A 39, incidentally, though, is literally my modifier. diplomacy.
Damn! Holy shit.
the ambassador presses her hands to her forehead and goes, No, this is incredibly foolish. Keep burning the papers. And she gestures towards the pudgy man who goes, Oh,
No. Knock the papers out of his fucking pudgy little hands.
So confused.
no, my paper.
Allowing them to burn the papers will allow us to leave. Please burn the papers. We have to go. Before things resort to actual violence,
Why?
which you will not have a good time with.
Why are Suru's hands just going through that guy's armor?
I let go of that guy.
Oh,
Right?
It's
yeah.
a magic guy.
Is he? Are you a ghost?
He's
No,
magic.
I'm a ghost. I'm not. Oh, yeah,
I mean,
I'm
there's
magic. I'm pretty magic.
they have a
Let's be
there's a skeleton in the champions, right? They have a ghost too.
Oh my god.
No, it's
Undead all
It's a
down.
hat of disguise. I mean, don't tell them that.
Knock his hat off.
And Suru, you're next to him. You can just.
I'll just take his hat off.
All right, you sort of grab at the helmet a couple of times, and he like dodges a couple. No, wait, not. And you eventually find the rim of a hat, and you pull it off, and there is an ifrit there.
Aha.
Man, there's so many freaking ifrits.
Yeah.
I mean, well,
Like
we've met
there's a
3
whole
this
race of
campaign.
them.
Yeah, it's as if they just sort of pop up randomly. And yeah, Suru's right. He's just sort of a guy wearing a vest,
That's just a guy.
not wearing armor, and regular pants. And he goes, "Okay, yep, it's me. Hi, my name is McKean. I am a champion of Ardania. Please don't harm the ambassador. Otherwise, I don't care what you do, and I'm a bit done listening to her. So,
Oh boy.
Oh,
This
man,
is
can't
Kasumi
afford my-
actually groaning out loud because it's a stupid fucking ifrit.
yeah, well, feelings mutual, lady.
You talk so much.
All right,
And that
can we?
he sort of just
done.
gestures, and the flames all just shoot out the window. The windows will shatter.
Oh, jeez.
Holy shit!
But they're not in the hallway anymore. You note that all the wall sconces have melted, where the flames were, and the carpet is completely immolated. But the hallway is no longer on fire. Rather, the exterior of the building is. Go ahead.
Alright.
To the
Okay.
ifrit to be pro-slavery.
I toss his hat in the fireplace.
Yeah.
I didn't like
Oh.
that anyway, really.
Alright, we need to get going.
Yeah, no, good luck.
All right.
Fight slavery.
Thanks.
I back away slowly. Mm.
All right. You are thus allowed to continue down the hallway.
We solved your McKean cameo puzzle. So.
Well, to be fair, there was a
Unfortunate that
non-zero
Dennis and
chance that
Bones
you guys
show
were
up.
just going to attack them, and I didn't want to be responsible for murdering someone else's character vicariously through my,
You should.
to
Oh,
my
shit.
players.
What if we had killed McKean?
Then you would have died.
Hell
And
yeah.
you would have killed a champion of Ardania.
The
Hell
saddest
yeah.
story ever told.
On the other hand, this is McKean like 4 to 6 years after Toon's
Wow.
last campaign, so
High level.
Yeah.
You did have that sick wallfire. Power walking.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
power walk down the hallway.
kind of thing.
It's very hot as you
Yes.
go through the place where it basically melted. But once you're through that, it's normal temperature again in Viven, which is still actually quite warm. And you continue, and eventually you find your way past a number of other ambassadors who are basically just sort of like cowering their rooms or trying to avoid attention with you. You find a couple of guards. They die. And
What?
What?
no,
Pow just hit someone in the head.
Yeah. Clock them together.
Yeah.
you find a couple of palace guards. They are guarding a crystal door, and you can see beyond it is, the crystal courtyard. The massive circular courtyard that is, whose floor is entirely made of glass, with all manner of crystal statues of the gods of important Vivenese. And the two guards see you guys coming up, look towards each other, and sort of like nod at each other and point their partisans down the hallway towards you, and both shout, "Halt!"
The two guys who pointed.
Yes.
No.
How many partisans?
There's two of them.
Oh, it's just two guys? I thought they had soldiers.
No, it's two guards.
Hey, there's
Oh,
10
they
of
just
us and
pointed
2
us
of
and said,
you.
"Halt."
Yeah,
Uh,
maybe just stand down there, buddies.
Don't make me do my karate. You
Roll,
know I can't because I'm from Hanno. Check this out. And I do a couple like hand swats.
Sada, roll intimidate.
Okay.
Yeah, you rolled a bluff, but you weren't bluffing. You did do the karate.
But she doesn't know karate,
Yeah,
does she?
I had to bluff that I knew karate first. Now to see
Oh,
what intimidates
okay.
them.
Shazari bought it right away. He's like, yeah, she knows karate, of course.
He actually believes people not know all know karate.
An old man.
All right.
No, she has like ninja levels. That's what I
You have a bonus to this due to the fact that you outnumber them 5-1, and all look very scary. And they look to each other, and they look back towards you, and they realize that they have no chance, and they both just drop their partisans.
That's right.
And
Now you have to go arrest the Ardanian ambassador. She's up to no good.
What?
And the champion.
Definitely rough up that Ifrit.
Yeah.
Nope, try to be nice.
Okay. Anyway, thank you. Power walk.
All right. You power walk. You
Right past them.
yeah. You go right past, and you go right through the. No, you.
I use my special ninja power that lets me go through doors.
Man, this Siege of Event's going great.
And
Just
once
walking
you're
up to people
outside,
and saying "shut up."
there is incredible cacophony from behind you. And to your left, there is a sound of continuing cannon fire. And you can see the smoke from the discharge of weapons, like wafting like a cloud from the more four areas of the Palace of the Grand Prince. But you are now in the Crystal Courtyard.
All right.
And
Why is it called the Crystal Courtyard? Oh, right, because it's all crystallized. I was here.
Wooden.
Oh.
it is entirely made out of wood.
I forgot I was here.
It is made out of glass. The floor beneath you is glass.
Ah.
Sounds
And
like a
you
great
are
idea.
currently looking down directly 2,000 feet to the lagoon of Viven. Um,
Are there sharks?
I mean, not that you can see. They're way too short.
Boo!
Well,
What?
go and jump in. You know that there are some sharks. There's at least one
Yeah,
shark.
the one shark. The single shark of event who ate all the other sharks.
Yeah,
Oh, Giga
and
Shark.
all the garbage.
The shark.
Oh, shit shark, right.
Yes. El Sharko.
I jump up and down on the glass.
Don't stop it.
It's fine. The glass has been there for a long time.
Why does there always have to
Enchanted.
be someone who jumps? Ugh.
I just have to
But-
freak you guys out.
The
Gross.
most important character in this campaign kills themselves because of some confidence that came out of nowhere.
It should kill everybody. I mean, we're all standing.
But yeah, you run out into the crystal courtyard, and it's sort of a bedlam over here. It's guards and servants and all manner of people running it back and forth, trying to bring up like supplies and such from the rear of the palace towards the front to use in the siege. No one seems to really pay you that much attention as you sort of surge forth onto this into this courtyard. You're not especially readily identifiable, especially to a bunch of people who are doing other things, and you're currently at least benefiting from the confusion of just so much stuff going on. Across from you, you can see the twin doors of the throne room. You know that beyond that will lead a short hallway that will lead up a set of steps and into the throne room proper with its vaulted glass ceiling and presumably Donatella herself. Currently, no one is accosting you. What do you do? How do you want to proceed across the
Kill
palace?
Donatello.
The crystal thing.
The crystal courtyard.
I mean, we don't want to like arouse suspicion. I mean, I know they're not paying attention to us presently, but if people walk right up to the Grand Palace door, to the throne room door, and just like open it, they'd probably say
Hey,
something.
If we get that far, we're basically good, though. Right?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, as long as we can like bar the door behind us, I guess.
We could like break the glass floor behind us. That'd be cool.
That would be. Pal, what's come over you?
Well, I was just in like a weird fugue state for a moment. What?
That
That's
could have
that
been
influence
me.
from last week.
That's right. Yeah.
I've had real weird headaches lately.
Let's see. So there's just be silly to try and disguise all of us like in this exact moment in the middle of this crystal courtyard.
Probably.
Well, would it be? We got in here through a door, right? Can we just? Because we all have those disguise hats.
Only one of us has the disguise ring. Oh, you guys got
Yeah.
disguise
Yeah,
hats.
we
I
got it.
forgot.
Oh,
Remember that?
yeah.
That's
was a shark
right.
lady.
And I have my thing, so I can disguise myself. Fubo, nobody will think about Fubo. And
He does
Claude's
have
already got his
unique
hooded
moves.
robe. But then what do we disguise ourselves as? We'll have to disguise ourselves as like official people who have to tell the prince something.
No.
Yeah,
no.
and
we
a
all,
couple of guards or something.
We all disguise ourselves as Donatella.
Oh boy.
Why don't we just all disguise ourselves as guards?
Yeah, I think that's for the best.
Okay.
That's too
perfect.
sensible.
I use my rock to become a guard.
Okay.
My
I also
full
become a guard.
I scruff up my hair and put on a helmet. I'm now a guard in
No,
gold
you have
armor.
the disguise hat.
You
dingus.
have had a disguise.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
a 40.
The
That's a
other day.
49 because of.
Can I describe the disguise and then it happens?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we have to roll for this, don't we? Okay.
Oh,
You
right.
have a big
right, right.
bonus because of the disguise.
You got a
hat.
big
Never.
plus.
I forgot you roll for it. Okay.
What's the bonus?
I think it's plus 10 because it's a.
The hat disguise gives you a plus 10.
Yeah.
It's very good. for
Disguise.
Pascal.
Oh, that's a 16.
22.
Oh, why not? I'll just. Oh wow, my disguise is really bad. 22.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's
I mean,
what
I'm
the
not.
hats are for.
I'm not a stealthy character. All right, I guess I'll just be the same, but my armor is not gold.
No, I mean, comparatively, they're pretty good. It's just like if somebody were to actually talk to you and interrogate, that's when it breaks down.
All right, okay.
This is like if somebody glances at you, they're like, "That's a guard."
Yeah, you look like a guard, right?
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
just
awesome. I
it's
will
more
hold.
to touch or to actually speak to you. And
Just the
which
act of
means since
talking?
no one's actually doing that, like you're not being interacted with at all, and even despite Kasumi and Tsuru rolling relatively low, they do still look like guards, especially from a distance, especially from people who are busy doing other things.
Put them in the center of the pack too.
So after, Claude sort of like, as you start moving over in a blob, Claude goes, no, double file.
That's right. That's what guards do.
And you sort of form
Hup,
two
hup,
lines
hup,
of five
hup.
and, march your way straight across without anyone stopping you until you reach
hup,
the
hup.
doors,
Hup,
at
hup,
which
hup, hup.
point the two guards go, what are you doing? Why aren't you going to the front?
They've
You don't
breached
answer,
through
do you?
the ambassador's suite. We need to tell Donatella.
The Ardanian ambassador is holding them off right now.
All right, Paulina, roll bluff.
Yeah, why did Paulina?
Because I thought of it.
That's true, she did.
I say, I added the Ardanian
Ma.
ambassadors holding them off. I'll try to. Oh, never!
You motherfucker!
Oh my god!
I was gonna try to assist.
At least I didn't
Wait a
roll
minute,
fucking
you're not
one.
guards.
We've been made.
Shit.
They moved to attack
I
you.
could have used my last hero point.
Don't do that.
I mean, you could.
I won't.
All
It's
right,
already
wait,
too late. Too
I-
much.
Is it
Is-
too late
what-
for anybody to do anything? They're attacking us.
I mean, unless you want to like, in the moment where they're saying these things, you could.
As soon as
try
I
it.
realize that they're about to
Yeah.
tell a lie.
wait, specifically, wait. Specifically, what did they call to Sada?
Not a guard.
Yeah.
Oh,
not a
okay.
guard.
Can I roll an intimidate and be like, she's no, damn it!
She's
Oh, damn it.
Are you
It's
good
her-
at
it's her-
lies though? 'Cause
It's her first
No,
day.
Akio, that would not be intimidate. That would be
Wait.
bluff again.
Can I
and,
just-
Damn it.
Clonk
just
their
roll
heads
14.
together.
Wait.
Roll initiative, please.
Oh, fuck.
Damn it.
That's the first time I ever rolled that well for initiative.
Wow.
Good job. I'll just roll for these guards.
Still probably gonna go last.
I cannot select my pog, is that okay?
Yes.
I just dragged them onto the screen. This
Oh.
select.
I'm not bothering with the initiative tracker for this, so I'm just going to follow with my eyeballs.
Okay,
Um,
I'm at the gate of dusk.
Yeah, Kasumi, you go first.
Okay, I launch an artillery strike from the gate of dusk.
Oh, I feel bad for them.
Jake, come on.
Okay, how many people are there in front of
there's
us?
two of them.
There are two of them.
Okay.
They have not raised an alarm yet.
Do it quick.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, suffocate them so that they can't talk. So that
I can only
man,
suffocate
that's a
one
bummer.
person.
Well, then whoever goes next will have to. It's like fucking Call of Duty. You take out one guy, the other person takes out the other guy.
Yeah, I suffocate the guy on the left.
Okay, he makes a fortitude save.
Yep,
Wait.
I believe it's 10
I
plus
tried.
1 plus half level.
I tried to warn
Oh,
them.
I did have something I could have done. Damn it!
I think he failed.
Too late.
Rolled a 5.
Oh no, you killed it.
Oh shit! No, I didn't kill him. No, he's just immediately brought down to unconscious for if I spin a burn, which I do.
Thanks.
Do you probably? I guess you could. Yeah.
All right, he collapses. That guard collapses to the ground. It's now Sa's turn.
All right. I am going to go and attack another guard.
Don't yell.
In my ear.
All right, Sada.
Oh, pardon me. He's only disabled and at 0 hit points, but he's disabled.
Okay. Yes, so
Oh.
he is only able to take a move or a standard action.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep holding it though.
And he's at 0 hit points, so, you know. All right, Sada, you hit 3 times. He has not gone yet, so he is flat-footed. So you can roll sneak attack if you wish.
All right. I bet
The
that'll
holy
do a
damage
lot.
does not do anything.
All right.
It's a demon.
Yes, this poor guard is a demon.
Well, you've
He's-
definitely
He's
killed
dead.
him very.
He's dead, Jim.
Yeah. Well, goodbye, guard.
There's kitty cat
I
noise.
cut him.
Tried to do
sorry.
a good job, but
I have Metal
Sorry.
Gear. I'm Metal Gear Rising. Slash him to a million pieces.
He's not dead.
Oh,
wow, look at the big. Look at this guy.
Yeah,
Look at the big boy.
you lash into the guard, stumbles back, defending himself with his partisan and with his heavy half plate. But yeah, he takes your blows onto the plates of his armor and is able to survive. Although
how good is he looking?
very much worse for wear. He is
All right.
he is not doing well.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna spend a key and I kick him in the face.
Okay, roll.
All right. Let me. Hopefully I roll well. I do roll well.
You do. You hit. You can roll
Alright.
sneak attack as well as
All
your
right. What's my unarmed again?
your unarmed would be 1d3 plus your strength.
All right. I believe my strength is still just +1. Yes, it is. All right. And let me roll my sneak attack.
Oh,
Nice. Yeah, I kick him in the face after he deflects all my blows.
Yes. You kick him right in the nose and you just crumple under your, and his head just slams back into the wall against him. And he's unconscious.
Nice.
Alright.
Tried to
Non-lethal.
warn them about the karate.
Yeah.
No, that was the other guard. He believed you.
So
all right. Let's pick them up and take them through this door with us and pause
The
them
other
on
guard
other
is
side.
not dead.
Oh, whoa,
I-
whoa.
okay. Yeah.
No, hold up. I am gonna. I mean, unless you guys knock him out with your next love tap, I'm gonna maintain the thing, and that if he fails another fortitude save, he actually will go to -1 and unconscious.
All right. It's actually Akio's turn before you can do that.
Do it.
Well,
Go.
sure.
Akio, what do you do?
I actually,
Can you do non-lethal hits? Because you just need to hit them once and go under zero.
I could intimidate them, but they also seem.
You could just punch him in the face.
Just do one non-lethal
Yeah.
punch on the man.
Okay.
All you gotta do is one non-lethal.
I'm gonna punch him non-lethally. Can I just roll melee for this and
Yes,
just
you
call
can.
it? Okay. I
I don't think you
take.
need to roll at all, right? He's gonna do 1 damage, and he's not gonna miss.
Well,
the guy
you
who's
have
on
to
top.
No, he
hit.
needs to hit.
He hits.
Oh,
And he hits.
how did he-
All right.
Roll for damage or?
No, he's unconscious. Like
Okay.
immediately. You punch him right in the face, and he just goes. "Ugh."
Isn't there like a cubic water or anything?
He just exhales a bunch of water.
You saved his life, Akio.
Yeah, he's breathing, but he's quite unconscious.
He was about to drown, but then you punched all the water out.
I know I was always a hero. that I could be a lifeguard. Thank you for giving me something to cross off my pot.
All right, quickly. Grab the bodies, put them on the other side of the door, walk through,
Okay,
close the door, bar the door.
I do that.
No, as you start to do that,
No,
or
nothing
as
happens.
Akio knocks that guy out, you do hear someone like on the other side. Attenzione!
Wait, where are they?
You see a guard pointing down from the doors on the exact opposite side of where you are.
How far are they?
They're across the courtyard, so it's a couple hundred feet, a few hundred.
God damn it. Couple
Um,
hundred feet? Damn, this guy's
it's
perception
big.
checks.
Well, there's nothing intervening really.
Oh, man.
Um,
But there was
so-
like all of us blocking his vision as we were talking to these guards in a friendly manner.
yeah, until you very obviously beat the shit out of them.
Well, no, but all the other ones stood around them so they couldn't see.
Yeah, well, unfortunately,
He
no.
did. All right.
They point. He's pointing across. The other guard points across, yells at some other guards. There's suddenly a lot of faces starting to face towards you. But on the bright side, you're able to push the doors open.
All right,
Nice.
we push the doors open. I guess we don't need to deposit these 2 guys we took out because it's already whatever. So we need to bar these doors as best we can.
You push the doors open. You begin rushing in to the throne chamber, and begin shutting the doors. And as you can do so, you see that like every guard that was in this courtyard has dropped whatever they were doing and are rushing towards you. And as it turns out, that's actually quite a lot of them. So yeah, there's just like a human wave beginning to form, starting to rush towards you. And yeah, as you're getting the doors closed, who exactly are pushing the doors?
I guess
Probably-
There's
probably-
enough room for 4.
Who's our
Probably
fourth
Pascal
strong?
and Suru.
Pascal, Suru,
Oh.
Akio. Akio's
And
strong,
me.
right?
Well,
Yes,
it's. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Who's got the next highest strength roll? I have no idea. Claude, maybe? No.
It actually might be Claude.
Might be Claude.
Nice.
All right.
Alright.
So yes, you 4 push the doors closed. Suru, you are next. Suru and Akio, you are near. You are on the next to where the actual like split in the doors is. Both of you make perception rolls.
Okay.
Okay.
Give me one moment. Skills.
Bam.
Perception. Bam.
Nice.
All right. Yeah. So as you're closing the doors, just as the to meet and your view of the exterior is closed off, your view of the guards rushing towards you is occluded by a sheet of flame that leaps up
Oh, hey.
Hmm.
The guy.
from the floor, and then the doors closed.
All
There's-
right.
I guess that McKean guy was a true hero all along.
I guess that's why he's the champion of our game.
You're able to bring a pair of bars down over and quiet. There is silence. Well, not silence. You can hear some voices from behind you up these stairs and down this hallway. But the sounds of battle and the sounds of what's going on outside completely shut off.
Okay. Well, we can take off these disguises.
Yeah.
And, I suggest we be ready for anything. Eyes peeled, because I'm sure this area is pretty heavily warded and protected.
Alright. You continue down the hallway. Would you like to make perception rolls?
Yes.
Yup.
Maybe a good
No,
idea.
GM. I would not like to.
Never.
I want to be surprised.
Alright. Well, so you aren't. Let me just do something before I do something embarrassing.
Fubo
Okay.
can do like magic
Okay,
essence.
good. I do have it. Yeah, Fubo detects magic, and he tells you, "Oh boy, a lot of magic."
Oh boy.
Bye.
Turn around.
Yep, leaving. And you continue down the hallway and up a flight of about 10 steps.
10 steps.
And as you reach the top of it, a voice peals out like with a solemn note. Yes, Cesare de Sensi, what will you see in my throne room?
I
As you
don't know.
reach the top of the stairs, you see.
A lot of
Oh
guards.
my god! now this is
Perhaps.
this is a spicy battle.
Now this is a Napoleon. Oh wait, and it's Elizabeth.
It's actually not Elizabeth, but
Who's this?
um,
I don't
Is that
know. But this is
Medio?
awesome.
That's Joe.
that's
Old
Cesare.
Frank.
You recognize him. That is
You cut out.
Yeah.
that is the captain of the palace guards, and
Oh,
also
I
the captain
see.
of the carabinieri at the same time.
Are
What's
these
his name?
air-
Did you say it?
Alonso Macchiali.
Okay.
Which hatted are the helmeted guys Carabinieri and are the hatted guys
The
Palace
hatted
guys?
guys are Carabinieri. The helmeted guys,
Ah, the opposite.
yes.
And
So
who is this woman?
That
Another
is-
Carabinieri?
She is that. You presume that is Kadara Kandini, the Sword of Event.
Wow.
Ah, that bodyguard that's
And you notice that it's that Alonzo and Kadara are the people that you have seen before. You have seen them when they led the arrest of Pascal at the
Oh,
Fatazo Palace.
bad dudes. Beardman? I guess they're all both of them are Beardman.
Yes, they are. But the one you're pinging is dressed sumptuously in the robes of
Olivia Sorum guy, and this is the wizard.
He is floating about 20 feet up in the air.
What gave it away? I wonder.
That must be the palace guard captain.
When you master the sword, you
he's just swinging his sword so much it's like a helicopter blade.
That's right.
yeah.
Cesare De Sensi, what are you doing here? And why are you leading an action against my rule? Oh, who am I kidding? This question is a formality.
Yes, I could
Yeah.
answer it for you, but did you want to
Let's
know?
fight.
I mean, I can talk to you if you'd like. Ideally, you would just step down, and this wouldn't have to resort to violence. Do you think you would be game for that kind
Honestly,
of
I
conversation?
should be thanking you, Cesare. You have given me an excuse to wipe out all of these rebellious rivals, these parasites on my rule.
I mean,
Then it's going to be a much better place
You're a parasite.
when you are all gone.
I mean,
That's
you
messed
won't
up.
be able to stop it right now, but even if you were able to, it wouldn't be the end of anything. All of Viven is united against you, and you will eventually fall regardless.
I have an army, and I have what I presume to be the leadership of this rebellion right in front of me.
Aw, shit.
Me?
We've been had.
You fool.
No. Actually,
You're
it
the
was
leader. You're the
Rodrigo's
leader
idea.
of this rebellion.
What?
Yes, the
No!
leader of the rebellion is you because you're the one who caused it all with your violent and terrible crimes, Donatella.
She stops for a second, and she puts her hand to her chin. Huh, I actually hadn't thought of it like that. Academic. Medio, Utio, Kadara. Guards, kill them.
Could I
Roll
make
for
a?
initiative.
Could I
Alright.
Could I say something before we fight?
Can I do a do a flagrantly illegal act? Get the surprise round?
To the guard? No, I was hoping to make a plea to the guards.
Oh.
You could do that on your turn, on your initiative.
Okay, fair enough.
I could do some pretty flagrantly illegal things.
I mean, you are
Hey.
already leading a rebellion.
Yeah.
But what if I really surprised them?
I hate you.
Hey,
I rolled.
Heaven and
I-
hell, baby.
I
go
guess.
last.
I guess I'm going
Oh,
last.
you'll
You'll
click
take
on
your
the
pogs
pog.
this time.
I'm
Very,
Also-
very proud of you. No,
I
also-
forgot that
I-
the pogs were on the board this time.
Also,
Yeah.
my bad, Cells.
Oh, okay. You did not also select your pogs. It's just.
I got a 5.04. Can everybody see
I
that?
see that. Thank you. Yes.
Oh, I always think it's
I
private.
can
for
click
no
it
reason.
again if you like.
It wouldn't
I'd
be
probably
private
roll
for
worse.
me. All right, so eliminate that one.
All right, why would it be hidden from you? I'm not.
So that one's correct. Kasumi, you have 20.8.08. So way. Alina, you 29.1. Good God, lady. And
Pow be pow.
okay. So we have Cesare, who has a 17.04. 173. We have, who else missed? Akio. Oop. Akio has a 5.04. And then let us roll for everybody. Roll for Claude.
Everybody else.
Gal. Boop. And roll for Shunichi. And roll.
All right. Don't worry, guys. I got the perfect music for this fight. Check out the.
No, I do. Oh, God.
I didn't know it
Stop
was
that.
going to be this at all. I had no idea.
Thank you.
All right, Italian fighting music.
That's why I looked up, and it was
I
that
have
song.
music for this. I'm just doing.
Traditional Italian army fight song.
It's that song.
Oh yeah, look at this. That's pretty good. Okay.
Jeez, there's a lot of guys.
There are a lot of guys.
Many
Yes.
guys.
Many guys.
Unbelievably amount.
Look at Fubo. Look how happy he is.
He's very.
He's-
happy.
He's
He's
gonna start
ready.
playing that accordion in a moment.
I wish that Fubo would have
Yes.
more
In life.
in all things.
He's already a celebrity.
That's true.
Yeah,
he
but
is
more
a
celebrity.
wildly popular,
Pirate
renowned celebrity
Known far and wide.
by
Sure.
everybody.
Literally everyone.
In fact, some of the guards are probably starstruck at this very moment.
Yes.
They're not really his
I don't
Demographic.
know.
demographic. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
One
right.
of them just cried.
So, actually, it will be Kadara Kadini who is
Wow.
going to go first because she has
Cheater.
preposterously high initiative. And let me see. She actually sort of takes a defensive stance and holds her action.
Okay.
So, Paulina, it's your turn.
So it's wizard on the top left and a cleric on the top right?
Yes.
Who do you think I should fuck up?
Well, you always want to kill the wizard
Yeah.
first.
I
but
really
also-
think
Wizard
so.
or the healer.
That's the thing. They're both
Yeah.
potentially.
That's
I don't know what
tricky.
I don't know what the cleric's capable of, really. I don't know
Well,
gods and shit.
Clerics are capable of some pretty fucked up shit.
Yeah,
in
that's the thing.
Pathfinder. But
Yeah.
wizards have access to more crowd control.
Yes,
Yeah,
wizards
you're
do
right,
have
okay.
fireball.
Like wizard could throw like a fireball at
yeah,
us.
he
And
can throw a maximized fireball on his turn in like 3 turns.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will be right back. There's a lot of thuds downstairs.
All right.
Worrisome. Okay.
Right.
Paulina.
Yeah.
You know,
Damien has not stopped
couple of
saying
things.
bada bing.
as this battle begins, evidently, so Medio Kappa currently has orbiting him 4
Other
very
media count.
shiny silver daggers.
Is that the wizard or the cleric?
That's the wizard.
That's the wizard.
Medio is okay.
And
mediocre.
I'll let you see their names. So
Wizard. Oh, that's useful. Yes.
Ow.
Ow.
Cat claw.
Oh.
Oh.
But yes, he currently has 4 silver daggers orbiting his person.
Is that a Q or an O on that Raka guy?
It's an O.
As an O.
Oh, okay. I have it on my TV screen, so I'm like squinting a bit. That's like a Dune name right there. All of
He
that.
got it on the big screen. So the
Yeah.
cinematic experience for Sal's campaign.
It's pretty nice, actually.
Oh, cool.
My office is cold, and now I'm just here on the couch, and it's very luxurious.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna free action click the boots of haste. Swift action activate elemental fury. If I do a flying kick straight to the wizard, I will take 1,000,000,000 attacks of opportunity. Right? Is that how that works, or
Yep.
will I just be stopped by Like,
well, he said he was
all-
30 feet in the air, right?
He's like 20 feet up in the air.
oh, he's like
um,
20 feet. I think that's just out of my range then. I have like 50 feet to flying kick.
Yeah.
And he's 45. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
up
like
in the
50
air.
feet directly away from you and 20.
Yeah, that's difficult.
Kind of out of range.
Well, then I'll just start doing crowd control shit and let you guys. Kasumi can just like shoot a fucking icicle at him, like straight through his brain. So yeah, I'll just go fight a crowd of boys over here. Get the party started.
All right.
Zoom. Go fight the boys. Starting with this boy. Yeah.
Okay. Attack away.
I will do that.
Oh, excuse me.
Yep.
As
Yes.
you charge in there, they
Wonderful.
were sort of ready for a incoming.
Yes.
You're not charging, so they don't double their damage against it for
Oh, boy.
bracing. But they do make attacks of opportunity against you.
Okay.
You said you had music.
Oh yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, just noticed you didn't have any. You said you did.
No, it's not. It's not that.
Sounds like that right now.
There. Okay. So, generic battle music is on.
Nice.
Palia, these guys are going to try and stab you with their spears.
Okay.
The first person is going to play 17, that will miss. The second person will try to hit you with a 29, which I believe still misses.
Still misses.
Okay, so yeah, you are able to sort of weave in between these two spears that lash out at you.
Excellent.
And it is your go. Attack away.
Do it.
You do it. All of those hit.
Dope.
Ouch. So who were you hitting first?
I was beginning my assault on this man.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
How many hit him, I guess? All of them?
yeah,
Cool.
thus far. Yeah, you should start doing that. So 16. So that's 57 damage for the first two attacks. 16 plus 6 plus 17. Oh boy. Okay, so you do a couple of shots underneath his partisan into his breastplated body, and you can feel like the kinetic force from your fist just going through the metal and into him, and he goes, and as he does so, you spring up with your knee and catch him in the face, and just flips over, ass over tea kettle and onto the ground.
Wonderful.
Your last two attacks, I presume, will hit this gentleman here.
Yeah, he's in range.
That's
okay.
He does not like being in range. So you get a one jabbing style against him, and that's 22 plus 6 plus 0 plus 14 plus 5. Alright. And so your remaining two attacks, you path into him. He sort of wards you off with the spear, but it strains him quite a bit to do so against your martial alacrity.
He takes 2 additional from axe to grind.
You're the only person threatening him. Okay. At this point, Kadara Kadini's held action will go. So her initiative is now 0.09. Go back into descending order. And she is going to go over to here.
Please don't let her kill me, you guys.
I'm gonna let her kill you.
No.
And she is going to dab you.
Dab?
Dab?
Dab.
She's gonna dab on you.
She dabs
dab.
on you.
I said
Dab.
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 She comes over and dabs, and you die
She gives
instantly.
you a
Fast.
single. She does a single lunging attack at you. Okay. So she crit you, actually.
Okay,
Oh.
everybody.
Oh no.
She rolled like a 50 or something ridiculous.
No, she rolled a 42, and then she
That's-
rolled a 41 to confirm.
That's still 10 more than my AC, so yeah. Oh boy.
So yeah, Kadara Kadini, seeing you
Should have
knock out
turned
one
into
of
sand.
her
Fuck.
guards and start beating up on another one, just forward lunges and just nails you in the ribs. You feel the blade penetrate in for only a second before she retreats back into a neutral fencing position. And yeah, you are dealt a 69-point injury.
What?
Nice.
Hey guys.
I
Do
see.
help. Do help.
Hmm.
And,
But also nice.
We'll send the healer for you soon.
You
Yeah, 'cause
are
now I'm at half health.
well. You're also bleeding,
Oh, super good. I like it.
so
Even better.
you are actually taking 7 bleed damage on your turn.
Wonderful.
Does damage reduction apply to DOTs like that?
No.
I
Not
didn't
to
think so.
bleed specifically. Okay. Kasumi, it is your turn.
Okay. I was planning my turn, so I move here, which gives me a nice straight line. And I am going to... Let's spend some burn this turn. And I'm going to use a maximized impaling ice lance on those gentlemen.
Oh no. Those poor men. They need to roll reflex saves, don't they?
No, it's...
Or isn't it a single attack roll against all?
I believe it's single attack roll against all.
Okay.
Hang on.
These guys look a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit like Steve Carell to anybody else.
Yeah,
little
no,
bit.
they do. I thought that too.
Okay.
Like a very-
Fusions.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Alonso looks like
Dismissive Steve Carell.
One of them is Steve Carell. Can you figure out
Okay.
which one?
Make a
No.
single attack roll against each creature or object and if they're starting with the closest target. If the result is a critical hit, roll to confirm only the first target you hit.
Okay, roll.
Calculate damage against each target you hit. Okay.
Alonso looks like the what's his name? The conductor from the Polar Express, like a CGI Tom Hanks. He looks like Tom Hanks. Can't stop seeing it. With
So it's
mustache.
these 3 guys, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's maximized.
Yeah,
Right,
so
so
that's
that's-
72 from the d6 plus 10. Or plus 12, pardon me.
Not plus 18?
Why not these?
Because then you'll hit
Why not
pow.
these?
Because he
Because
said those
range.
3.
You don't want
And
to kill
range.
pow.
Will you kill me?
Also, it would have hit you, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 72 plus 10? 82?
No, it's 72 plus 12. I
Okay,
just double
72
checked
plus
numbers.
12, 84. And they don't get reflex saves, so you just... Yeah, you send an ice lance, lancing through all 3 of them, and they're just impaled straight through their chests. They sort of slowly just drop their weapons to the ground and slump to the ground together because they're pinned together by the gigantic icicle that's through them currently.
Damn.
Let me double check. So I spent 1 burn from the previous thing, and then impale is another 2 plus ice, so 3 stuff. Oh yeah, my elemental my overflow activates, and I look a little more frozen.
Hell yeah, that's the
Nice.
shit.
They start
Okay.
spitting out ice cubes.
The Carabinieri go. They just saw you do this, and they're going to
Oh.
shoot at you. This one is going to move to here, so you don't get cover against him. This one will also do the same thing. carefully stepping over the ice lance where it landed. And yeah, the 4 of them will shoot at you, Kasumi. The range
Kasumi dies.
of a musket is 40 feet. Yeah, you're
Well, if it
easily
crits.
within the
Yeah.
excuse me, 60,
All of
80
them
feet.
crit.
Touch, right?
Yes, they are aiming against your touch. These
17.
17 is actually pretty good. Let's see if they hit. 1 does. 2
Okay.
does.
Okay.
3 does.
Mhm.
Okay, 1 just rolled a 20.
I mean, I'm not
Okay.
surprised.
So he will confirm. So yeah, the bullets start whizzing around you. The first 3 deal you 3d12 plus.
Oh, the first 3 altogether, or individually do 3d12?
No, the first altogether. These are
Okay.
just in regular text. So you take 42 strain as the bullets sort of start whizzing at you, and then you feel the last one actually impact you right in the shoulder.
Ow.
So that does 40, 12 plus 28. Dealing you a 47-point injury.
Okay, so I need to. I always forget how to do injuries because I never take injuries, but now I have an injury for the first time on this character.
Yay.
Congratulations.
Wow.
So I need
Um,
to lower my.
Under core, go to hit
Yeah.
point calculations,
Yeah.
and there will be a miscellaneous bonus and put a negative into it.
Negative 47? Okay.
Okay. And with that, it is Medio Kappa's turn.
That's not great. That's pretty bad, actually.
Medio Capo, betray them.
It's been biding
say.
his time, waiting.
Turn.
Now I will be Grand Prince.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Fools.
I am the Prince of Grands.
Alright.
I will be the Graham Cracker Prince.
That would be the smart thing to do.
Become the
Um,
Grand Prince?
Is the smart thing to do to cast an AoE spell on this area where we all started because we haven't had turns to move yet?
Yes.
Yeah. Actually.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's what Alexander did in Death of the Individual. You guys, and almost killed Nuva's character.
Well, here comes my death.
I think
all
yeah.
right. So how many? 1 secondary target per level. Okay. So yeah, Medio Kappa. Actually, no. What he wants to actually get out on this turn is this. So Medio Kappa casts up in the air, gestures and incants, and a blade, a pane of force in the shape of a sword appears next to him. And he is going to point at Kasumi
Oh no.
and tell it to attack.
Oh.
So it will make an attack roll. Oh right, I made a macro for this. Smart. As it zips down, a 30 will hit, I believe.
A 30 to my regular AC?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. And he will deal you 22 damage of strain
Ooh.
as you are forced to duck this flying sword. It then zips back behind you.
Is that the
back
path
towards
it
him.
takes?
Dunchazari, is your turn.
Sort of does a, one of these turns like this. Kind of does like a circling motion around them.
I see. I get it. Okay, I'm just looking at my things.
The inability to turn off drawing privileges is the worst thing.
That was the best thing about the old fucking thing that we used, let's be real. I missed that map.
Who drew the butt on the map?
I'll never tell.
I'll never-
Wait, where's the butt? I want to see the butt.
It was
The
on
old
the
map.
Viven map.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
Where am I on this thing?
I would like to look at.
Oh.
Her name is.
Remember your Silk Gold Power
Kadini,
Ranger.
Gadara Kadini.
No,
Kadar
no, I meant on the turn order.
Oh, you're last.
Yeah, you're on the very last.
I feel. Wow.
Must suck to be you.
And.
Wouldn't know what that's like.
Or actually, do I want to do this as far as the band? I don't know what they do yet. She seems pretty frightening, although he hasn't taken his turn yet. I'll do it on her.
Yeah, Cesare, you would just know this. Kadari Kadini is perhaps the best swordswoman in all of Alonso
Okay.
Macchiali is a
It's an old
fat
man.
old aristocrat who got
Okay.
there because of political connections.
Gotcha. Then I would like to look at Gadara Kadini and affix her with my hypnotic stare.
Ooh.
This
I believe she's
applies a
taking
minus.
-3 to her will save.
Not just that, because I also have the bold stare. So she also takes a -3 to her attack rolls,
Oh,
as well.
okay.
And that I can do as a swift action.
Yes.
The next thing I would like to do is
Yeah,
Cast-
and she can't notice this, so it's like
no.
all she
This
knows
isn't
is that,
something
oh,
you can
oh,
resist.
yeah.
I'm just looking at her in a
Strange.
frightening manner.
Yes.
The next thing I would like to do is cast Murderous Command on her to force her, give her the mental urge to kill her nearest ally.
Okay.
This
Um,
is a will save.
Okay, which she has again -3 on. This seems important,
Minus-
so I'm going to roll.
-3, and she has to beat a 20
Okay.
as I order her to attack her nearest ally.
What did she have to
That's-
beat? That
she has
is
to beat a
a
20.
22.
Well, she just beat it then by 1.
Dang.
Right.
Bummer. What can I do with hero points? Can I force other people to reroll? I don't.
I don't believe so.
I don't believe so.
No, it's just don't die and reroll my own shit.
Yep.
Ah, bummer.
That was a good thing though, and she is taking -3 on her. Which
Yeah. Well, in addition to that, for other people's benefit, when you attack her, every time you hit her, she is going to. Oh man, I have to fucking look up all this shit.
if you're talking about painful stare, it's once per turn.
What the
It's once per
Chazar?
turn, but I have modifiers to painful stare.
What did Chazari just do?
He
Once-
looked at Kadara Kadini funny, and now she's fighting differently.
Dang.
Where are they? Just in this for the sake of continuing play, go ahead. I need to find what the painful stare stuff again. Real quick.
Okay, Sada, it is your turn.
All right, it's my turn. It's time to figure out what to do.
She gains. She's shaken if she's hit.
Okay.
All right.
Can you use stealth stuff at all?
Hmm?
Stealth stuff?
Me?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, Sada.
Yeah. Well, I
Oh.
mean, I can go invisible. I spend a key and go invisible.
Okay.
Let me open up my thing so I can just deduct the key. Boop. All right, and now I shall be invisible.
Okay.
All right, and let's see here. I go. I move invisibly.
Okay.
What's up?
Oh, excuse me. So, Sada, as you begin to try and turn invisible and start moving up, you do the thing. You feel invisible, and then just immediately.
Damn it!
Wards. Fucking palace, probably.
as Udio Raka points at you and goes,
Oh.
"There shall be no sneakery day." Sneaky.
How sneakery.
However, you are now next to Kadara Kadini.
Yes. Yeah, okay. Alright. Let me... Alright. I think, I can't move anymore. I don't think now. Unless I use double move, but I think I want to attack for this turn. So I'm going to wield my katana with 2 hands and slash and turn on
Sounds-
power attack.
South,
Yes.
can I use one of my mesmerist tricks here that I embedded in Sada?
Sure.
Wait, what?
Misdirection
And also, when did
and-
Chizari become a mesmerist?
When I took the demon contract, I became a
Oh!
keeping it the entire time.
the kimono has
Holy
finally
shit.
been parted.
I've become full Jafar. An enemy's perception of an attack by the subject shifts, making the foe unprepared to defend against the attack. The mesmerist can trigger this attack when the subject makes an attack or use of a spell that requires an attack roll. I attempt to bluff, and if it succeeds against the subject of the attack, then they are denied their dex.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. Let me roll my katana. Kablam! Just the first
roll
attack.
bluff.
Oh, first attack roll was a crit. Alright.
That's good.
Nice, nice.
Oh, I
That's
rolled
a-
my
That's
climb.
fine.
Roll your climb.
Chizari goes up the wall.
It's an 18 plus 51.
Okay. It's actually a 19 plus 51. So yeah, you rolled a
Oh.
70.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go.
She does not see through your bluff, and so she is denied her.
So I get my
dex
sneak
against
attack.
this attack, which is you do get her your sneak attack
Alright.
in addition to the crit.
Oh,
23.
Yeah, so Kadara Kadini is looking at you. She sees you coming. She is absolutely ready. And then just suddenly, oh, you're not there. You're to your left. And she's, what? And you're able to swipe and cut your katana along the length of her offhand.
Nice.
And just up through her armor, splits the leather, and blood against the floorway. She shouts in pain and surprise, and yeah, is pretty injured.
She also
Damn.
takes 6 damage from painful stare,
Okay.
and then she's also gonna have to make a will save to resist being sickened by excoriating stare. And she now has it. She still has the minus.
Okay, cool.
You
Yeah,
get a lot of
she's
effects from just looking at somebody.
Yeah, it's nice, right? Except I still don't succeed my rolls.
pretty roughed up after that.
Well, what's her will save? Because she has to beat a
Oh yes, she needs to make-
25.
Okay, she fails, so she is
Okay,
sickened.
well, she's sickened. She takes an additional -2, addition to -3 from stare.
Okay, that is
Right,
just
so
for
it's a
one
minus-
turn, right?
It's a -5 to all of her rolls now.
Yes. Okay, so I just need to add on the extra -3 because I have sickened set in.
Okay, yeah.
The guards will now go. This guard is going to move like so. Actually, no. Excuse me. He's going to move to here, and he's going to stab at you, Sada.
Oh no. Not my flesh.
Yes, you're. He rolled a 31 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
So this will be 8d8 plus 7. You take 14 strain as he stabs at
I say.
you. And then this other one is going to take a 5-foot step backwards. And he's also going to stab at you.
Say again.
Does a 24 hit?
No, it does not.
Fuck.
Okay. He does not do
Unless
that.
he gets some bonus from something, but no. Okay.
It is Pascal's turn. Pascal just saw his significant other get stabbed right in the chest, so he is going to run up to support. Unfortunately, he literally does need to run because he is that slow in that heavy armor. And yeah,
He's so majestic.
Can he do a charge attack?
actually yes, he can. You are correct, and he will do so as he charges towards the Paulina's attacker and attempts to hit her in the face with his Scizore.
The greatest swordsman in Vivenne against perhaps the slowest combatant.
A man, a man who is basically a boulder.
Yes, and he attempts to punch Kadara Kadini, and she steps out of the way. Well, she's still like reeling a bit, trying to figure out Sada. Oh wait, she's sickened.
She has a minus
That
2.
does not apply to her AC. Okay, so yeah, she is displeased at this. But yeah, she is able to. Oh wait, no, Pascal has +2 because he's charging.
Yay!
That hits her.
Yay.
Wicked. Big strong boy.
Pascal.
God, he's so hot right now.
Yeah, actually, she's going to. She's had enough taking damage this turn. She is going to use a point of panache and do an opportune parry and repose.
What is
So
that? What's that?
It's a swashbuckler thing.
She makes an attack. She does. So she does successfully deflect the blow. Follow-up attack.
Does she attack Pascal?
She attacks Pascal
I
back
get
with
to
the
attack her.
riposte. Okay, that's good. Because she did.
This attack's all the way down.
Actually, roll that again.
Does she crit again? Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Rest in peace, Pascal.
No, my boy, not again!
He's designed to have the most impossibly high AC, but he can't crit.
So. Did that actually confirm?
He has an impossibly high AC.
Yes, but she has.
Yeah. I'm
She
sure
has
it's
critical
ridiculous.
focus, so yes, actually, it just confirms against him.
I'm gonna fuck this woman up.
Okay.
I can't
Let
believe
me-
Pascal is dead again.
So yeah, she deflects his attack, and then just using his own momentum against him, she basically just puts her sword in the way of him and finds a chink in the stone armor and just slides the blade in. So Pascal is going to take a
This
65
is with
point
the
injury.
-5.
Oh, I forgot
You
about that.
confirmed with the -5?
It's -3 because sickened is already applied.
Okay.
So with the -3, it does not confirm. So she just deals
Oh my god.
normal strain.
Okay.
She does not. Whereas normally she would have just like impaled him. This time she's off just a tiny amount, just
It's
enough.
because
for
of
it
that.
to
It's
deflect
because of
off
all
the
that
armor.
blood.
She's feeling pukey.
Um,
And somebody
So-
keeps looking at her and can't
Wait.
figure out who.
Wait, would she have bled when I cut her? Because I do fire damage. Wouldn't have cauterized instantly like a lightsaber?
I mean, I don't think it's that hot.
no.
Oh, okay.
It'll be like lava
Um,
hot.
Don't put her rolls back on. Okay, so yeah. Paulina, you do get to punch her. That hits her.
Good.
Do I get the puncher too? Or is it
No.
just Paulina? Darn, okay.
I got a feat.
Yeah, Paulina has a thing that allows her to do. Don't. All right. Udio Rakha.
Don't heal her.
I mean,
Don't you dare.
you really should.
Don't do it though, Rudio.
House stares him in the eyes.
He's going to first conjure a little hand thing that'll start floating around near him.
A fucking creep.
And secondly, he is going to cast a spell, and it is not going to be. Oh right, this is what I wanted to do. Oh, I forgot to make the pog. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Is it a summon? What is this?
Is it super fast spell?
Is he bringing Olivia's? Are we gonna hear Oliver's again?
Yes.
Is he going to
Brings
embiggen someone and make them real big? Do you need a new pog for that?
No.
No,
Is it a summon? Is it a monster?
possibly.
Is it like a spell effect that moves around the map, like a big
Is
fireball?
it the demon from below?
No.
Oh, that'd be
It's a
mean.
holy servant of Olivia Zorum.
Or
And I'll be just like a dude in a gold coin mascot costume.
Well, there was like Olivia's cashier. I forget his name. The butler guy.
Come on. Why is this not working? Fuck me. Ah, there we go. Okay. So he conjures in midair and he goes, "Help us, Olivia! Send to us a protector of your great beneficence and gold." And a golden portal appears amidst you. And out of it pops what appears to be a moving golden statue
That's
with a
that's
halo
cool.
of stars around it. And it looks out upon you with these featureless golden eyes.
That's so
There's
cool.
I have come to make things gold.
And she
Great.
touches Pow's armor and it turns to gold.
Well, actually, if I can
no.
get my my page open on this.
And he can't move at all now.
It's gonna be like a Medusa thing, but with gold? That sucks. Don't do that.
You
Oh,
mean
it's right
a King Midas
A
thing?
king, well, yeah, like a King Midas, but in like a D&D terms, like turning someone into stone is bad. That's no good.
Yeah, it's
Well, it
not.
wasn't good in Midas times.
Oh no, but
That story wasn't
so,
about like, hey,
first
there's
off-
this sick dude with.
no, but that's not. We're not mid combat in the Midas stories.
All right.
30 feet.
What the fuck is this?
Oh no.
Oh no, it's a cone of gold! Or no, it's an aura of gold.
Oh, cone of
Cone of
gold is a funny
gold.
pun.
It's fun.
Fortunately,
Okay,
Akio is
so-
already gold, so he's fine.
Sada
Oh yeah.
Paulina.
Oh. Oh, it's not a cone, huh?
No.
That's
Sada
elimination.
Paulina Pascal. Basically everybody except for Fubo.
Holy shit! All right.
You are suddenly bedecked with fabulous wealth. You are covered in sumptuous clothes, all the incredible jewelry. It was just you are totally ensconced in all the panoply of wealth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are all dazzled.
Okay.
This
Which
is
is-
this is me. This is YouTube video.
This is a -1 to, which is a -1 to all your attack rolls based.
Yes.
There's no save for that. However, you do need to make a will save.
Okay. Is that on the buffs list somewhere? Where is that?
Will save?
Will save.
It's in the fences.
Or dazzle, it's under condition.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I've seen better.
Yeah.
Fubo is not affected by this. Pascal potentially is, so he needs to make a will save. Ooh, that's not good. Shunichi.
Roll clouds. He probably will not pass. Oh wait.
Oh, okay. So Pascal and Suru are both dazed as they are just like, oh wow, look at this. and are just you basically stare at this incredible glittering gold for 1 round.
Hooray.
I managed to make it.
What did you roll, Sada?
17.
Oh,
Oh.
no, excuse me. You two are
No!
also
You
dazed.
idiot. You idiot.
I'm sorry, did I
Um,
fail?
I had to play by the rules.
Kasumi, you did not fail.
Yeah.
What? Oh.
And oh wait, Akio, did you roll?
Oh, I didn't realize I had to roll. 1 second.
Willpower.
Hey, he's already in gold armor.
That's
Maybe
true.
someone
Yeah,
needs
That's
to-
he should get like
Maybe it'll help him.
an advantage or something.
That's actually like literally why I did not roll. I was like, oh, I guess I don't roll.
Because it's not like you could put anything more dazzling on him.
Hey.
And
Yeah.
apparently, yeah, that I mean, it's kind of goofy reasons, but apparently it's true. Akio, you're not affected.
Ha ha! Ha ha ha!
Okay, so
He loses his mind in seconds.
oh. Okay, so I'm gonna put these locks as dazed. Okay. And the thing actually needs to have a turn. So the that's a pretty high initiative order. Good job, Gold Angel.
Dang.
Alright, currently we're at Udio Raka's. And now we're at Shinichi's. So on the bright side, the Gold Angel's initiative ended up putting it before the turn that we were at, so it will not be able to go until it reaches there. Shunichi. Shunichi is going to go, oh my, there's a lot of injuries about. I should do something about this. And he is going to go over to here, and he is going to punch Paulina.
Oh, thank you.
What
What a good dude.
Too bad he doesn't have extendo
Heals
arms.
you for, he heals your injury for 21.
Awesome.
And it is now Fubo's turn. Fubo is going to kind
Probably
of
play the accordion.
make his way over here, start playing the accordion. He's going to inspire courage, and he's also going to cast a spell as a standard action, which is he's going to use the Virtuoso Performance spell, which allows him to also inspire heroism at the same time.
What do these things do?
Yeah.
So inspire courage is a +3.
I see. There's one in here. I can set it as a buff. Inspire courage, and then the other one is inspire heroism. That one I do not see in here.
He does not inspire heroism. Inspires.
You cut out a bunch for me there. I didn't hear any.
Sorry, I'm looking up his abilities.
Oh, heroism. I see. Yeah, heroism is a +2 to attack and +2 skill checks. Inspire courage is a +3 to attacks and +3 to damage.
Right. So,
If you can just add them. They're literally set in the like character sheet. If you just add set buffs.
right. So you all get that.
Oh yeah, let me put that on. Yes.
Where?
There's a
Okay.
set.
One more time, what will we get?
When you open your sheet, if you look at the top, there's like a set conditions and set buffs thing.
Yeah.
Excuse me. His inspire courage is only +2 because he's only level 10.
Okay. If you look, there's a common buff little drop down.
I do not have it. I think it's like
I have it for conditions, but I don't have it for buffs.
There's one
Alright,
for buffs.
there isn't a common. I had that on some of the sheets I saw.
Excuse me. It's not inspire heroism. It is inspire greatness that he's doing. So you're all getting +2 to all your attack and damage rolls,
Okay.
as well as 3 of you will
we
be
have to add a
getting.
buff and then do common buff.
Okay, so Paulina, Kasumi, and we'll go with Suru as actually Sada. Each of you get 2 additional hit die.
What?
Effectively. So
Inspire greatness.
yes.
I just
So-
I don't have the set common buffs thing.
Yeah, sorry, what were the number totals again?
So you're currently basically everybody is getting +2 to attack and damage.
It's 2, okay.
And Kasumi, Pao, and Sada specifically are getting an additional +2 to attack and a whole bunch of extra temporary hit points. So we'll just do the average because that's easy. Kasumi, you gain 10 plus twice your Constitution modifier of temporary hit points. Paulina, you get 12 plus twice your Constitution modifier, and Sada, you also get 10 plus twice your
There,
Constitution.
I managed to get the common buff thing to show up.
Oh,
I have to go to settings and turn on use buff bonus section stacking, which is weird. I don't know
Oh.
why.
buff bonus stacking.
All right.
Was inspired courage
Oh, yeah,
and greatness or something? There wasn't.
Get rid of all my other old buff things though.
Suru, you're just benefiting from Inspire Courage.
Okay.
Okay. Starting.
All right, so
Buff bonus type and stack.
Oh yeah, common buff. There we go.
How long does this last?
While Fubo is playing.
Oh, I got rid of all my old buffs. Oh no.
yeah.
Wait,
no.
what? Nah, shit.
I didn't get rid of mine.
No.
That's weird.
That's
If you
irritating.
go back, does it come back?
I don't know, but that's okay now that
Kasumi,
there's
I think you
drop
just dealt
downs.
yourself a bunch of damage.
So what did I get? Inspire courage and
Inspire greatness.
all right.
Inspire Greatness.
Okay, so wait, I have inspire hero. Well, I have the heroism thing on there now.
No, heroism was wrong.
Okay.
It's inspire courage and inspire greatness.
Right, and your hit point total shouldn't have changed. Rather, you should have just gotten temporary HP.
I haven't done anything to my hit point totals.
That's bizarre. Why is your hit point just what?
Oh, I did remove my whatchamacallit, old buffs, which included overflow.
Oh, that sucks.
All right. So what is it? It's a 2, right? For inspire courage and
Yes.
because I gotta put manually calculating against my levels instead, which is not right. All right.
Okay, actually, thinking about it, these are both. Oh, actually, no, it's competence and morale, so yeah, they do stack.
How do I change the amounts though?
I mean, I don't know, so honestly, it would probably been better to just keep track of this in your head
Ah, heck.
rather than screwing around with the character sheet, which is notably finicky.
Well, now we're here.
It works out.
Are we good to continue? Or
Yep.
Sure.
okay, Kasumi, I think your hit points are still a little messed up, so
I
you're
am
currently in the
fully
process
aware.
of fixing it. Okay, I will set you with you. I'll do your temporary HP for this time being. And don't forget Sada and Kasumi, Sada and Paulina, your HP.
Also inspired greatness, right?
That is inspired greatness.
Okay. That's what I was asking. You cut out there. I got temporary HP from inspired greatness, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, because you have 22. Okay, so Suru, it is your turn. You're currently dazed.
And that's
You are dazed, and that's it, because dazed is like stunned. So you need to make another will save.
okay.
Once you save against this, you're immune to it, but
Well, that's not going to happen. So
I have something I can do about it on my turn.
I have some
Okay.
item that is allegedly supposed to help with this, but it never
Oh, that's
has.
true. This should give you a +5 to this. You have the Aegis of Recovery, right?
Yeah.
oh,
So is +5 enough to make that a good?
it's a
ma-
19. That actually passes.
Oh, good.
So yeah, you break the stun. You stop
Was
looking
it-
at all the gold.
Okay.
Oh,
so
you just
can
have
I
to make
move
the
and
Aegis of
attack?
this-
No, you're still stunned for. You're still dazed for this turn, but you will not be dazed on subsequent turns, and you're now immune to it.
Okay. Well, I'll see you in another 20 minutes then.
Sorry. All right, Claude is going to go. Claude is going to go.
Rage.
Charge this guy.
All right. With his guns.
Yep, he's gonna rage. He's gonna do his controlled furry. He's gonna do the.
Did you say
No, actually,
controlled
he's
furry?
gonna attack with red wave once.
Control
I'm
free.
95% sure you
He
did.
did. He did.
Okay.
They
Alright.
dabbed on us, and then they were using furry back.
What's the
That's
inspired
fair.
courage at right now?
Slash that guy. Inspire Courage is +2
Two.
to your attack and damage.
Okay. Why is it not fucking letting me in? Wait. Okay, +2 to attack and damage. And then inspire, what's the other one?
Inspire Greatness is +2 to attack, and the 22 HP that +1 to fortitude saves, and the 22 temporary HP that I added to your.
Okay, +2 to attack.
Sal and Paulina, don't forget to calculate your own temporary HP.
That already did it automatically for me.
Temporary HP is equal to my
Oh, okay.
It's pretty, yeah. It did.
con. So you said 22 HP?
I did it. Don't worry. It's on your pocket.
Oh yeah, I'm adding in the actual thing on my buff list manually.
Oh. Okay. All right. So that's Claude's turn. Alonso Macchiali is going to go. Pirate! Take this. And you'll stab at him.
Eh.
What does he get to attack? He gets I guess +7.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. It's not good enough to hit Claude.
Not good.
Claude deflects it and just slowly turns towards Alonso Macchiali, and the captain of the guard realizes he made an error.
I love killing nobles. You've done me a great favor today.
Thank you for coming closer. Akio, it's your turn.
Hell yeah. Okay. Let's see. You know what? What is the range
Can
of
you
my?
reach anybody?
I'm gonna dazzle dance and intimidate, but first I'm gonna move forward.
Oh.
Okay. But first I'm gonna move closer so I can at least hit people when I move again. So then I'm gonna go Akiorata, and then I'm gonna roll intimidate, and I should be in range of these two guys.
It's a 30-foot range, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so you don't get Utio and Medio, but you get everybody except for these two guys and the two Carabinieri on the right.
Well, first let's actually see if I pass.
I suspect you will.
Oh wait, did I have to? There we go.
34. Yeah, that's shaking everybody.
What does shaking do?
There we go. So yes, you have successfully shaken everybody on this side of the room
Oh dang.
as you do an amazing sort and just go. I'm going to just inform everyone that you are going to kill the crap out of them, and this is how. Even the angel of Olivius Aurum, who came here from the Outer Planes like sees you do this and goes, "Whoa! I didn't sign up for this."
Didn't you
Is
see that?
These mortals are so aggressive and frightening. I hate this.
Is
Well,
it kind of
then-
impressed by how golden Akio is too?
Kind of, except it's more of a like a resentful. Like,
Yeah.
This is a perversion.
I am
Maybe
very
you should
upset.
leave then.
So
I'm,
tacky.
I'm so upset that I don't have the clip from Pocahontas where that guy goes, "See how I glitter."
I think somebody already linked. Oh no, that was the Homer.
Yeah, that's the
Alina.
Homer one.
Alina, is your turn.
That's what
you take
Sada's
7.
doing.
Actually, no, you don't take 7 bleed because Trinity healed you.
Oh, sick! Thanks, dude. Also, I
yeah.
just realized I didn't take my fucking extra attack for haste last turn. That sucks. But I'm going to take a little step back and
Flying
turn
kick the wizard.
just turn into dust because it's a fucking standard.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm dust now.
Alina, you turn into dust. It's impressive.
The
Yeah.
Thanos shit happens.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kadar Kadini is also going to take a fucking step.
Oh no.
And yeah, she's going to attack you, Sada.
No.
Don't.
Do it.
I mean, she's going to.
Alright.
Let me see. She's sickened. She has that -3, and she's shaken.
also shaken, so she's working on a lot of minus
Yeah,
7, I
she's
guess.
got a. Yeah. She's got a lot of conditions. There we go. So yeah, she is still going to attack you and doing a full attack action with the sword of event.
Alright.
So 25, does that hit?
I think it just does, but it might be totally better. Let me check. That does just hit, unless I get a bonus from something, but I don't think I do.
Well, you got the bonuses from... Oh wait, but those are only to attack, not
Yeah,
to AC.
not the AC.
Okay. You take 43 strain.
Jeez.
Dang. That's like half my health.
Yay.
Well, let me just get rid of all my temporary HP first. Did it? And so yeah, 43 minus 17. All right, that leaves me taking only 26. All right, still a big chunk of my health.
Okay. And so you deflect her first blow, and it takes a lot out of you. And as you do so, she just sort of steps and lets your blade slide along hers, and you fall off balance. And as
Oh,
you
no.
do so, you see her rapier just turn and slip directly into your stomach.
Ah, that's my stomach.
You take a 63-point injury.
Ow!
Oh my
God.
Why? What happened?
She crit you on the second attack.
No.
What's
That's
this
not
lady and her crits? That's all she rolled.
She has a rapier, and she's a swashbuckler, so she has
Yeah.
critical.
63 injury.
improved critical with it.
63.
Yep.
All right. I'm nearly dead.
That's not great. That's bad.
I have 11 hit points left.
However,
Oh, man.
as she's recovering, she goes to strike you again with it. You're able to deflect this one out of the way, just like wildly trying to, as you're clutching your stomach.
I heave over in pain. She misses.
As she's thrown off by the just level of debuffs that have been chucked upon her. She looks desperate, but she's still, good at her job, and her job happens to be killing people. Kasumi, is your turn.
Okay.
Kasumi, take her out.
I am going to instead go for.
Kill the wizard. Because his turn is next. Oh, not next, but it's coming.
It's coming.
See if I go right there. Hey.
Wizards can't cast if they can't talk.
It's true.
It's true.
Mostly.
Well, unless they have silent spell.
I hope
was
it
going-
doesn't.
Well, I was going to
Yeah. Play your character.
inhaling. I slam maximize again. Hitting Alfonso? Is that right here?
Medio Kappa is who you're talking about, the
Well,
wizard.
it hit Alfonso and Mio.
Oh!
Hailing, baby.
Impaling.
Okay, roll the hit.
I
You
did.
did, 30.
You did. Good roll. Okay, yeah, you have to like angle yourself down to like get Medio in this because he's floating up in the air, but you're able to. You just like put your hand down to the ground, point upward, and just a lance of ice shoots on an angle. You impale Alonzo Macchielli straight through his old man's face.
Damn.
Wow.
He had
Wow.
31 HP. Like he had no business being here,
Oh,
really.
buddy.
Oops.
Somebody's
He's tried his
grandpa.
best.
And
Wait.
how much damage does that
Wait,
do?
shit, are you gonna kill Donatella too?
Does it go that far? Holy
It-
shit.
Well,
So-
I mean, Medio is
Hold
up in
up.
the air though, so
Ah,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
no.
not
But
at the
she's
right
up
angle.
on some
But
stairs
she's
on a
She
throne.
is also okay. You know what? No, this could
Oh,
potentially
no.
hit her also.
Hang on,
so-
let me check the range on.
Wait, do we want to kill her or just
Not really.
arrest her?
hey, accidents happen.
This is
Nobody's
dope.
Why would she be fighting back if she wasn't
no,
good
he's
to-
good. Hang on.
Oh shit! It's
First off-
9:24 already. Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it would not reach her.
Okay. But it does
Okay.
reach.
She gets splattered in
Medio
blood.
Cap. What is the damage for this?
It would be
65.
no, it maximized. It would be
Oh.
the D6 alone is 72
Oh.
plus 20.
So 92 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Medio Kappa like presses his hands outward like a mime, and a great big field of energy just appears in front of him, and then like 3 other ones appear, like
like-
increasingly towards you, and you just shatter all 3,
Yeah, it's like
3
a
of them
fucking-
before you reach the one, and he like angles it desperately at the last second to deflect it off into the wall.
Hell.
That took a lot out of him.
It's like a fucking AT field from Evangelion.
Yeah.
Sure.
He's like shaking out his hands. Clearly injurious.
Doing jazz hands. Alright.
The Minimon is going to go.
What if it didn't? What'll
It's
it
going
cost?
to go.
Will
It's
it
going
be
to take a
kind?
5-foot step over here to Accio.
And it kisses
Oh, okay.
Accio.
And it's going to
Oh.
go. You
Hello.
insult me. You
I did.
try to dress yourselves in gold, but it's so perverted, so wrong. I hate this. And it's going to try and punch you.
You don't even know. You don't even know who I am, dude.
Well, it's still going to try and punch you.
My AC is.
Frightened.
Give me a minute. I should probably share the story of how I got this armor. I looted it off a corpse. Anyhow,
That's a good story.
Good story.
And I'm
20
going to cut the skin off of your body next, Minimon, and wear it too.
27 AC.
All right. Well, it would have hit you if you hadn't shaken it first. So it unfortunately just sort of swings, and you're able to deflect both of its blows fairly easily.
Wonderful.
Its great golden hands, ensconced in an aura of yet more gold.
I'm gonna wear you.
Jesus.
Jeez.
Too bad. I was hoping to turn Akio into actual gold.
No.
Oh.
We didn't even notice the difference.
Have fun irony.
The carabinier.
No, that's not ironic with me. Irony would
one's
be
gonna
like me
5
turning
foot
into
step
grapes or
over here.
something.
This
Because I'm a drunk.
one's going to 5 foot step over here. This one's going to 5 foot step over here. And at this point,
Man, they
Yeah.
turn into a pile of grapes. Suck.
everything is just sort of confused at this point, so they're just going to take shots at whatever happens to be available. This one is going to shoot at Claude.
No, that's my husband. You'll only make him madder. I'm not actually worried about him. I'm worried.
Please run.
You fool! What have you done?
Okay. D12, D12 plus 7 against Claude.
This combat arouses him. You can't do this.
Ah, I forgot they're using. Oh wait, these are crossbows, right?
Now, these are muskets.
Ah, of course. So there was never any concern.
Yeah, sometimes you roll a 1 for damage. Yeah, never. No reason for concern. Meanwhile, Kasumi's like standing there, clutching her shoulder from a bleeding bullet wound.
Yeah.
I've frozen it over, but at this point,
Another one is going to shoot at Kasumi because he just saw her impale Lanzomaki in the face.
Wait, that's illegal.
Stop, Kasumi.
That's
What
fine.
is your armor class?
17.
Okay, it hits you, but it does not crit, so that's good.
Yeah.
You take 8 strain as he also rolls a 1.
Firearms.
The third
Take
is
this
going
temporary HP.
to take aim at. Yeah, he's gonna shoot at Pascal. He's there.
Smart. Shoot at the
Don't-
giant rock.
What is Pascal's touch AC?
Yeah, the rock actually wouldn't help his touch, would it?
No, it don't. His touch AC is only a 14, so he gets hit.
That doesn't make
it's not a
any
crit.
sense.
I know.
Aww.
He takes 19 strain as this one actually hits him.
Damn.
Like-
Dang.
Pongs off of his helmet.
Shot the
And
homie.
the last one is going to shoot Fubo.
You can't do that. He's famous.
He's apparently not a fan.
Well,
Fubo is hit and will take 8 strain. Clearly, they all should have just shot at Pascal.
He did.
Alright, Medio Kappa. First, his blade is going to go and attack Kasumi again, because it does that automatically. Kasumi, 32 hits.
Yeah.
You take 17 strain from the Swarad.
Sorry, how much?
17.
Okay.
And Medio Kappa is going to point at you, Paulina, and go.
Goodbye, temp HP.
Your spinning, dusty nonsense will find no home here. I reveal to the world your true form. And he
Don't.
God
Turns
damn
into a pile of grapes.
Right into a swirling pile of grapes.
Oh no, that used to be me.
What's he doing? I want him to stop it.
Stop.
Stop.
Get some help.
Knock it off.
And Paulina,
That
you
was
turn
pretty
back into Paulina.
Come on. Wasted a whole damn turn, turning into dust.
Well, at
And
least
for
for his
what?
turn too, I guess.
Yeah, he did
Yes.
use his
He
whole
did.
turn casting true form on you, but
But I was gonna fly through the air at him as a cloud of dust and then attack him in the
Well, now
air.
you can fly through the air at him as a regular person.
But I can't do a flurry of blows on him because I'll fall to the ground. But
Oh,
it's
excuse
dust,
me.
you can't
Excuse me.
fall.
You get a will save. My mistake.
Oh. Okay. Oh. And my middle mouse clicked and everything spun around and it was really scary. Here we go, will save.
Hey, that's enough.
Oh,
You save. You remain dust.
bitch, I'm dust.
He goes, oh, she's dust. Sorry, it's your turn.
Alright, since I already spent my last round affixing her with my gaze, Kadar Kadini I refer to,
Mm-hmm.
I am going to cast a spell that takes an entire round. Dominate person.
Cool.
She has a -7 right now to her will save because of sickened, shaken, and me staring at her.
I don't believe sickened applies to will save.
Sickened says saving throws.
Oh, okay.
And then this is not a 21, but to beat a 23.
Oh no, yes, you're right. She has her effective will save is a +3 right now.
Okay, so she has to roll a 20.
Roll a 20. She rolled
God
an
damn
11.
it.
Yes! Her eyes sort of like get the spirally effect on it, and she stops and just sort of drops her weapon and looks at you.
No. I'm dominating her. I order
Yeah.
her to kill Ukioraka. She gets another will save at a +2.
Okay.
Because I don't think this is something she would normally do.
This is not. It does not
Okay.
help. She rolled a 10 this time. And yeah, she just sort of turns around and looks at Udio Raka and just raises her sword towards him and begins advancing towards him. Udio Raka notices this and goes, "Oh no. Something terrible has happened."
Should that be a point to call for the night?
Yeah, I think it should be.
Right on my turn.
Yep, Sada, you will lead off next time. I would have wanted to keep going, but unfortunately, we're only about midway through the initiative order. So,
Yes.
yeah, Sada's turn will begin next week, and we shall continue this climactic battle in the throne room of the Palace of the Grand Prince.
Indeed.
Who shall win?
Man, this whole invasion of event has gone way easier than Saru.
Well, we had to do so much legwork.
Nah, it's easy. It was easy.
Literally, we had to get every single family for us.
Easy money, baby. Bada bing. Bada boom. Alright, good night.
Bada bing, bada
Good
boom.
night.